In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. The same was in the beginning with God. All things were made by him, and without him was not anything made that was made. In him was life, and the life was the light of men.
Ben-Hur, the novel by Lew Wallace, dramatized for radio in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska. Music by Wilfredo Acosta. With Jamie Glover as Judah Ben-Hur, Samuel West as Messala, and Phyllis Calvert as Amrah. The Bible is read by Michael Gambon. Ben-Hur, Part 1. A Friendship Betrayed.
The angel Gabriel was sent from God unto a city of Galilee, named Nazareth, to a virgin espoused to a man whose name was Joseph, of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And the angel said unto her, Fear not, Mary, for thou hast found favor with God. And behold, thou shalt conceive in thy womb, and bring forth a son, and shall call his name Jesus. And he shall reign over the house of Jacob forever and ever, and of his kingdom there shall be no end. And Joseph went up from Galilee, out of the city of Nazareth, into Judea, unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, to be taxed with Mary, his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over their flock by night. And lo, an angel of the Lord came upon them, and the glory of the Lord shone round about them, and they were sore afraid.
Glory to God in the highest, and on earth peace, goodwill towards men.
Pass, as the angel was gone away from them into heaven, the shepherds said one to another, Let us now go even unto Bethlehem, and see this thing which is come to pass, which the Lord hath made known to us. And they came with haste, and found Mary and Joseph and the babe lying in the manger. Now when Jesus was born in Bethlehem, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, Where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. And lo, the star went before them, till it came and stood over where the young child was. And when they were come into the house, they saw the young child with Mary his mother, and fell down and worshipped him. And when they had opened their treasures, they presented unto him gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh.
My name is Judah Ben-Hur, and the events I speak of now occurred 21 years after the birth of he that was to be king of the Jews. It was the beginning of the administration of Valerius Gratus, the fourth imperial governor of Judea. Herod the Great was dead. Jerusalem had been reduced to a Roman province. The high priest occupied the palace left by Herod. Gratus himself was an inveterate meddler, and immediately began to dabble in religious politics. Not surprisingly, trouble soon flared in Jerusalem, and although the family of Hur had long cultivated friendship with the Romans, I well understood the resentment, and felt it deeply myself. My father was dead. I was head of the household in spite of my comparative youth, and was fiercely proud of my ancestry. It was in this atmosphere of deep unrest that I renewed acquaintance with my childhood friend Messala. I was a Jew and he a Roman, the son of a great family. But as a boy, I had loved him like a brother. When I heard of his return to Jerusalem, charged with the management of taxes in that region, I hastened to the Roman palace of the high priest to welcome him, and found Messala on a terrace, much changed.
How long has it been, Judah?
5 years?
Must be. You've certainly grown strong and handsome. I hardly recognize you.
Nor are you. But I remember the day you left.
So do I. You cried. And I was sorry for you. But I was glad to go. And excited as well. I couldn't wait to begin my training. I was desperate to see Rome.
I'm not ashamed of my tears. I was saying goodbye to a dear friend.
And now I've come back to you. Ah, but you should see Rome, Judah. She is a wonderful city. Beside her, this place is a rat hole.
Have all your affections so changed, Messala? I seem to remember you were once full of love for Jerusalem.
What's the matter, Judah? Am I not what you expected?
I think I find a Roman prince returning, instead of the boyhood friend I remember.
Nonsense. What's so different about me? I'm the same Messala who went away. I was a Roman then, and I'm a Roman now. And what about you? Your family were always friendly to the Romans. Your father had the patronage of Caesar himself, and grew rich on it.
My father was a great merchant and worked hard for his wealth.
I'm not denying it, but his friendship with Caesar helped. Why are you so prickly, Judah? This is not what I intended for our first meeting. I've been looking forward to renewing our friendship, and now we cannot seem to speak without quarrelling.
I have no wish to quarrel with you. I am still your friend, Messala. But I think perhaps you have grown too Roman for me, too sophisticated.
Never. I will always be your friend, I swear it. Listen, when I'm a prefect with all Judea to enrich me, I will make you high priest. There now, isn't that a pledge of friendship?
It sounds more like patronage than brotherhood. The patronage of a rich Roman for a poor Jew.
Judah, you are too touchy. Besides, you're hardly poor.
I suppose not.
You live in a palace. You have inherited your father's wealth. What can be so bad about that? My father is in robust good health.
How can you speak like that?
It's the truth. It will be years before I'm lucky enough to inherit anything.
You seem very interested in wealth, Messala.
And why not? Money interests me. My family is wealthy, like yours. But I never seem to have enough for my own requirements. I wonder what you intend to do with your money. It gives you a measure of choice not usual with those of your race. Will you be a merchant like your father? There are so few professions open to you.
Messala!
And what have I said to hurt you now? I cannot make a remark without wounding.
It is what lies behind your words. When you went away, we understood each other so well.
You thought we did?
Perhaps. Now you are a Roman through and through. You make Roman assumptions about us Jews, and you consider yourself our superior, my superior. I was once your friend. Now you think I am not even your equal.
Judah, you must forgive me if I offend. I can't help myself. I am a simple soldier. But to go back to my question, what are you going to do with all your money? What are you to be, my friend?
I have plans.
What plans? What can you do? You have a life without opportunities before you, comfortable but unfulfilling. I pity you. I can't help it.
I have no need of your pity.
I wasn't joking when I said I will make you high priest if you want. It will be in my power one day. And then you have only to ask.
Oh, I have done with this. I have more plans for my life than you know. I want to be a soldier too.
You? A Jew become a soldier?
You see? You only proved my point. You are scornful of everything that I respect.
Judah, don't leave me. You're angry, and I don't want you to leave me in anger. Gods, how hotly the sun shines. Have some wine. Let's not quarrel any more.
No. I must go. I wish I had not come. I expected to meet an old friend instead.
You find a Roman. I cannot help what I am, Judah. I'm very glad that you saw fit to welcome me back. But I keep thinking of something my tutor once said. Go and make your lives great. Remember, Mars reigns, and Iras has found his eyes. He meant that love is nothing, war everything.
That is an arid belief.
But it is so in Rome. Marriage is the first step to divorce. Virtue is a tradesman's jewel. The world is going the same way. So, to both our fortunes, down Iras, up Mars. I'm a Roman soldier. I'm proud to be a Roman soldier.
And I am proud to be a Jew. I am proud of my race. I can serve Rome as a Jew.
Never. The claims of your blood will be too strong.
We must agree to differ. I think I should go, Messala.
Well, if you must, you must. I'll walk with you as far as the gate.
They say Gratus is coming tomorrow.
He is. I heard the High Priest speak of it last night. There is to be a fine reception for him. But what is it to you, Judah? Why should it interest you?
No particular reason.
How do you plan to become a soldier? Who will help you?
My father was a friend of the Emperor. You said it yourself. I might go to Rome.
You certainly have aspirations. But above your station, I think.
How dare you?
You are still a boy, Judah. I am already a man. That is the only problem between us.
No, Messala. That is not the problem. The problem is that I understand you because you are a Roman. But you cannot understand me because I am an Israelite. We can never be the friends that we once were. Let us part here and have done with it.
Then so be it.
The peace of God go with you, Messala.
I cannot wish you the same, I'm afraid. But I wish you joy of your father's fortune. For as long as you may keep it.
I left him there, and afterwards wondered why I had not paid more heed to those last words of his. But I could only think that I had lost a friend, and went home mourning that friendship. I saw a Roman soldier. I did not see the greed, the hatred, the lust for power and fortune in his eyes.
Make one wrong move, my Jewish friend. Just one. Ha! Eros is dead. I say long live Mars.
I left, full of a sense of foreboding. I felt that I could no longer trust Messala. There was something wary, something cunning and insidious about him, like an animal circling for the kill. I went to our house in the city and rested through the heat of the afternoon. I was woken from a dream of some undefined sorrow by our old family servant Amrah. She had tended to me from babyhood, and I think I can say without exaggeration that I was the light of her life.
Judah?
Amrah, what hour is it? How long have I slept?
Supper is over. It's growing dark. Aren't you hungry? You've slept for so long.
No, I'm not hungry.
You don't seem very happy. Are you ill?
Why do you always think I'm ill if I'm not hungry? I'm just sleepy. And life doesn't seem as sunny as it did this morning.
Oh, I'm sorry. Look, I've brought you cakes and milk.
Then I'll eat them to please you, if you'll sit by me.
I will, if you'll tell me what's the matter with you.
You remember Messala, who used to visit us here?
I do. I never liked him much. I never thought him a suitable friend for you.
Perhaps you were right. He's back from Rome. I went to see him today.
And?
He has changed. Nothing's the same between us.
My poor Judah. Well, it does sometimes happen with childhood friendships. You find you've grown out of them. And it's a great disappointment.
It was more than that. He spoke badly of me. And my race. I think I shall have nothing more to do with them. I can't finish this, Amrah. I'm not hungry. I'll go up to the roof terrace. Is my mother there?
She is. She was asking for you earlier.
Mother?
Judah, you're awake at last. Come and sit beside me.
I wanted to talk to you.
Something serious?
I've begun to think about my future. I must have some useful occupation. I'm old enough now, and I think I know what I want to do with my life.
Who have you been talking to?
I visited Messala this morning.
So he's back, is he? What has he been saying to you?
He's come back very much a Roman.
He's always been a Roman.
He was a friend. Now he seems an enemy. Or at least that was the way I felt when I left him. I don't want to see him again.
I can't pretend I'm not pleased about that. I never liked him much.
Amrah said the same.
I'm sorry for your disappointment, Judah, but what has all this to do with your future?
Messala made me think. Why may a son of Israel not do anything a Roman can do?
Why not indeed? Your ancestry is as illustrious as his, in fact more so. The house of Hur was and is a great house. Your father was counted a prince here in Jerusalem. Has Messala been taunting you? He is a soldier now, isn't he?
And full of his own importance.
He was always a headstrong boy. He needed someone to curb his selfish nature, not encourage it.
I need your advice, Mother. I need to know what I can do according to the law. And I don't want to go against your wishes.
You must serve the Lord of Israel, not the gods of Rome. That is all that the law asks of you. As for me, I want whatever will make you contented.
Then, do you think I might be a soldier?
Is that what you really want?
I think it is.
You are not just following Messala?
No. It was in my mind before Messala returned.
Well, didn't Moses call God a man of war? You must serve the Lord, not Caesar. But you may be a soldier all the same. And I think you will make a good one. You have courage, and you also have understanding and intelligence.
I'll do my best.
Oh, Judah, you look so tired still.
You must think me very lazy.
Lie down again and sleep here. It will be cool soon. I'll cover you with my shawl and stay with you until you're asleep. Just as I used to do when you were little.
That would be nice. Tirzah?
Good. You're awake. Now you can talk to me.
So that's why you were playing, to wake me up.
Don't you like my playing?
It was very pretty. Just like you. But listen, I've got a surprise for you.
Is it something nice?
I don't know. Maybe. I'm going away.
Going away? Oh, that isn't nice at all. When? And where to?
To Rome.
Oh, no. Worse and worse. It's a terrible city, full of wicked people. Can't you learn to be a merchant here in Jerusalem?
I'm not going to be a merchant. I'm going to be a soldier.
Oh, but that's terrible. You'll be killed for sure.
Tirzah, not all soldiers are killed.
But we're so happy here, the three of us.
Even you will leave home one day, Tirzah. You'll marry and have children.
Maybe, but not for a long time. You wouldn't fight for Rome, would you?
I must. For then Rome will teach me how to fight her one day. Listen, it must be the procession for the new procurator. Let's have a look.
Careful! Don't lean over too far. One day you might be one of those soldiers, Judah.
I might.
You won't be very popular, it seems. Who is the man riding alone in the middle? He looks important, but the crowd doesn't seem to like him.
They don't, despite all his finery.
Who is he?
It must be Gratus. He's procurator of Judea now. Messala said he was arriving today, and there is Messala riding behind him.
But what has this Gratus done that the people should hate him so much?
He's meddled in Jewish affairs, that's why. It serves him... Oh, his tile is loose.
Judah, it's falling! Catch it! Oh!
Was thrown from the roof of that palace. The assassin is up there. I know the place. It's a nest of Jewish vipers. Arrest them. Arrest them all!
Tirzah, they will think I threw it.
But it wasn't your fault. The tile was loose.
I know, but it struck the new governor.
Is he dead? I can't bear to look.
No, he's getting up. Oh, don't be afraid. I'll explain how it happened. Messala is down there. He will know that we intended Gratus no harm.
Yes, they won't hurt us. Surely they won't hurt us.
They're breaking in.
Oh, Judah!
Stay here, Tirzah. I'll go down.
No, don't leave me alone up here.
Then we'd better both go down. Come.
How dare you! What is the meaning of this? We have done nothing!
Oh, God!
Leave us alone!
Yeah.
We are friends of the Emperor himself!
Yeah.
Let me go out!
Let my mother go! She is innocent!
There he is. That's the assassin. Seize him.
Messala, it's me, Judah!
Him, an assassin? He's still a boy.
Does a man have to be old before he can hate enough to kill? I know him. I was speaking to him only yesterday, and I know from his questions that he had murder on his mind.
Messala! How often have you been a guest in this house?
That was many years ago.
I meant no harm. You know I meant no harm!
It was an accident. The tile slipped. Oh, sir, as you are my brother's friend, you must believe me.
I have never been your brother's friend. How could a Roman be a friend of a Jew?
It was a turning point in my life. Until that time, I had known only love. I had been happy without knowing that I was happy. Messala was right in a way. I was a boy. Well, in that terrible moment, I put off childish things. They took away my mother and my sister Tirzah. They turned out the entire household. Nothing living was to be left within the walls of my old home. None was to be allowed back inside. In that instant, as they dragged me into the street, I became a man.
Good for you, son.
Pity your eye wasn't straighter.
Pity you didn't kill him and have done with it.
Judah! Oh, Judah, what are we to do?
God help you, Amrah, for I cannot. But you must live. Save yourself. Live for Tirzah and my mother's sake. Do your best for them.
Get away from him. Shame striking an old woman.
She's run back into the house, sir. Will I go and get her out?
Leave her. It isn't worth rousing the crowd. They're in an ugly mood. Besides, she's just a servant. We'll seal the house and she'll starve to death in there.
From Messala to Gratus, Procurator of Judea. My Midas, I trust that your wound is healing after the recent attempt upon your life. The disposal of the family of Judah Ben-Hur and the confiscation of their property will, I trust, go some way to relieving your pains. They are, or perhaps I should say were, vastly rich. I must thank you from the bottom of my heart for the consideration which you have promised me in this matter. The sum you name will afford me many years of enjoyment. I know that the young malefactor is to be sent to the galleys for life, and although he was the friend of my youth, I cannot permit myself to mourn his fate. His crime is too heinous for that. I do not know the fate you propose for the mother and sister, and would rather remain in ignorance of it. So that all is secure between us, I counsel you to burn this letter. I remain your most loving friend, Messala.
I had had no opportunity to plead my innocence. I saw no more of my sister or my mother, but after a night spent in prison, was marched overland accompanied by a party of soldiers. They told me nothing, but I knew in which direction lay the sea. I knew that I was bound for the galleys.
Section, halt!
In the searing heat of midday, we arrived at the town of Nazareth. The soldiers refreshed themselves at the well, but none thought to bring water for me. The villagers gathered round us in a curious crowd. One or two women looked sympathetic enough, but no one made a move to help me. Until one young man, near my own age, came forward. He was slight and sunburnt, but wiry. His arms well-muscled and his hands calloused, as though he worked hard at some physical occupation. There was a carpenter or woodcarver in the village, and this was his son. He brought water from the well and offered it to me. As I drank, he slipped an arm around my shoulders. And when I looked into his eyes... No, I can't say that I gave up all desire for revenge. That would be to go too far. All I can say is that a little of the ice in my heart melted. I drank from the pitcher he offered me, and it seemed the water refreshed me more than I would have thought possible. He didn't say a word. He didn't have to. I took what he offered and was grateful. It was our first meeting.
In him was life, and the life was the light of men, and the light shineth in the darkness, and the darkness comprehended it not.
Prisoners seldom survive the galleys for long. We knew no other world, save the great cabin which was the heart of the ship. At the after end of the cabin was a platform where the chief of the rowers sat and beat time for the oarsmen. And above him, the tribune had his quarters overlooking everything. We rowed, we ate, we slept. That was the sum total of our wretched lives. But I was young, and the desire for revenge burned in my heart. My hatred of Rome alone would, I think, have been enough to keep me alive. I had been aboard the galley some 3 years when Quintus Arrius, the tribune, was sent by Caesar to do battle with pirates who had been causing havoc in the Aegean. I had grown stronger, my shoulders more powerful, my hatred more bitter. Our ship was to be Arrius's own. We had heard little of him, except that he was reputed to be a fair man. It would make small difference to us.
Chief!
Tribune?
What force are you using?
250 rowers, sir.
I'll make reliefs of...
84. We change every 2 hours.
That division must be very hard on them. How do they bear up?
It's the customary one, sir, and there's no shortage of replacements.
Nevertheless, I shall want to change it.
Sir.
But not just now. For now, the oars should not rest day or night. We must be quick. The wind is fair, so let the sail help them. I don't want to anchor till we reach the Bay of Antemino.
As you wish, sir.
I must make offerings to Jove and Neptune. And then I'll go down to the great cabin. I'd like to study the men who'll be under my command.
Sir.
Chief.
Sir. Keep the rhythm now. Yes, sir.
Number 60.
Sir.
He's very young.
Sir.
His features are finer than one would have supposed in a galley slave.
He's a Jew. That's all I know, sir.
But a Jew is not a barbarian. And he has spirit. He rows like a man possessed.
The ship itself is only a month old, sir, and the men are as new to me as the ship. He is certainly our best rower.
What of his character?
He's obedient. He did once make a special request.
And what was that?
He asked if I would alternate him from right to left sides of the ship.
What was his reason?
Well, he said he'd noticed that those men who were confined to only one side of the ship became misshapen. He also said that during a storm or battle, there might be a need to change him over. Then he would be unused to the change and therefore unserviceable.
Yeah, certainly a new idea. And it's a good one. Might be applied with benefit to the whole crew.
I thought so too, sir.
He's intelligent, then. Anything else?
Only that he is certainly a cut above his companions, as you have said.
Yeah. You know nothing of his history?
No, sir.
I'm curious to know more about him. We're almost into the Straits of Messina. When his 2 hours are up, send him to me on deck.
The chief said you wished to see me, sir.
I do. He tells me you're his best rower.
He is kind to say so.
Have you seen much service?
3 years, sir.
3 years? Why, he must have been a mere boy. You spent 3 years at the oars?
I have not had 1 day of rest from them, sir.
Well, hard labour. Few men can stand more than a year without breaking.
My spirit has helped me to endure it. I made up my mind from the start that I would not be beaten.
Mm-hmm. You look more like a young nobleman than a slave.
I come from a noble family of Jerusalem.
And I see that you're proud of it. What cause has a galley slave for such pride?
Only that I am a Jew, sir.
And I've not been to Jerusalem, but I have heard of its princes. I knew one of them once. He was a merchant.
My father was a prince of Jerusalem. He was known and honoured by the great Augustus himself.
Oh, what was his name?
Ithanar, of the house of Hur.
Ithanar? You are Ithanar's son?
I am, sir.
But what brought you to this?
I was accused of trying to assassinate Valerius Gratus, the procurator.
You? Why, all Rome was alive with that story. But I thought the family of Hur were blotted from the earth.
Blotted from the earth? Oh, sir, if you could tell me anything at all of what became of my mother and Tirzah, my sister, please, please help me. I would give anything to know if they are still alive.
No, I know nothing of them. It was only rumour.
I would be happy even to know that they were dead. But to know nothing. The oars were welcome, for in bending my mind and body to them I could forget for a small space. But at night... And it was all my fault.
You admit your guilt, then?
No. I did not mean... Sir, you must have heard of the God of my fathers.
Of course.
Then you will understand what it means when I say that by the great Jehovah I swear to you that I am innocent.
What happened?
It was of all foolish things a loose roof tile.
A roof tile?
I dislodged it, and it fell on Gratus's head as he passed by. There was no intention to harm him.
Yeah, but didn't you have a trial? You should have, according to our laws, and all this would have come out.
There was no trial, sir. There were no witnesses save my terrified little sister.
Then who passed judgment on you?
I don't know. Gratus himself, perhaps.
If you had been allowed a trial, what would you have said in your defence?
That Gratus was a stranger to me. If I'd meant to kill him, it was neither the time nor the place. He was riding in the middle of a legion in broad daylight. It would have been complete folly to attempt assassination at such a time. I could not have escaped.
All of which is true, and reasonable.
And besides, I was friendly to Rome. Why, sir, that very day I had decided to go to Rome and embark upon a military training.
I see.
Sir, you must believe me. We were all innocent. A great wrong was done that day.
Well, I know something of Gratus, none of it to his credit. And I knew your father. He was an honourable man. But you are still my best rower, and we must make haste to Cythera. It is enough. Go back to your place.
Sir. But if you think of me again, remember that I did not ask for freedom. All I asked for was news of my mother and my sister.
Now, wait.
Sir?
If you were free, what would you do?
I would know no rest until my mother and Tirzah were restored to their home.
But what of your own ambitions? If your mother and sister were dead, what would you do then?
My ambitions are the same as they always were. I would learn to be a soldier, and I would be a good one.
Very well. Go now.
Sir.
You were a long time. What you wanted for?
The Tribune was curious to know my history.
So we all. But you don't give much away, do you? Do you smell incense?
The Tribune was making sacrifice to his gods. Battle must be near.
Let's hope the enemy's victorious. The pirates might free us.
It'll do us little good. We shall be chained before the battle. If the ship sinks, we'll go down with it. Better to pray for a Roman victory, my friend.
No talking there! I'd sooner take my chance with the enemy.
We will be going into battle soon.
What did I tell you?
You're all to be trained. Keep the rhythm now. Chief, don't chain that one. Sir? He's our best rower. I think that he'll row more strongly if he's free. But sir! Leave him. He's better without the iron.
You must have made an impression on him. You won't go down with the ship at any rate.
I won't abandon you.
Then you're more of a fool than I take you for. You take your chance while you can. And don't come often in this life. Believe me, I've had my time. And I'm weary to escape. Death would be welcome. But you are young and strong. And have many years ahead of you.
The pirates are close by! Up and ready!
Overhead, we heard the muffled noise of the final preparations for battle. Sheaves of arrows and armfuls of javelins were carried on deck. Oil tanks and fireballs were set ready for use as we increased our rate of strike. Then...
What's happening? We're hit. We've been hit. Judah, we're sinking.
No, the ship is only heeling over.
They've caught another vessel.
An opposing ship had been caught by the grappling hooks of our great crane and was being lifted into the air so that it might be dropped and sunk. The battle raged, and we rowed. Terror lent us strength. Sometimes we passed by a ship on fire and inhaled the dreadful stench of burning rowers still chained to their benches.
They're aflame. Listen to them.
God help them, the poor souls.
Now what's happening?
I think we've been boarded. They're fighting the barbarians on deck.
Why don't you save yourself? Why don't you go and fight on one side or another? You may escape.
How can I ever escape from the judgment of Rome?
Better to die fighting than at the oars. You can't help us now. Go and save yourself.
You're right. God go with you. No one save those nearest to me saw me go. I leapt up the stairs to find the tribune, meaning to fight and die at his side if need be. It would at least be an honorable death for one who had wanted to be a soldier. On deck, I could see that the sky was blood red with fire, and the sea covered with wrecked ships and bodies. And then, suddenly, the whole after part of our hull broke asunder. The sea leapt in, and all became surging water.
A plank. Big enough for a raft.
Within arm's reach, a man shot up from the maw of the ocean as I myself had emerged minutes before. The arms beat the water wildly. The mouth was gaping wide for air. I knew him at once.
Arrius! Tribune Arrius!
I used all my strength to keep the Roman's head above the surface. I pushed the plank down and under until it floated him, and then I clambered aboard with my unconscious companion. He was no longer a young man, and the cold might yet kill him. We waited for the dawn. Lie still, sir. If you move too much, we'll capsize.
Where am I? What happened?
You were half drowned until I dragged you from the sea. There was a great battle with the pirates and our ship was sunk, don't you remember?
Tudor! Ben-Hur! I remember you. You saved my life, it seems.
For the present. Depends which side was victorious. If it was the pirates, then we are lost. All we can do is wait and see who, if anyone, comes to our rescue.
Whatever way it goes, hope the sun rises soon, or I freeze to death. Tudor, promise me something.
If it is not forbidden.
Tell me the truth. Are you really a son of Hur the Jew?
I am. I spoke only the truth to you.
He was my friend when we were both in Rome. It is the custom of gentlemen in Rome to wear a ring. I have one. I want you to take it.
But why?
It has its uses. I have property and money, but I have no family of my own, no heirs. Show the ring to my freedman. You'll find him in a villa near Misenum. Tell him how it came to you and ask anything of him. If I live, I'll do better for you. I will free you and restore you to your home and people. Do you hear me?
I hear you.
Then promise me, by the gods.
But I am a Jew, sir, and cannot promise by your God.
By your God, then. Swear you will do as I ask.
I see a ship coming in this direction.
Where from?
The north.
Can you tell her nationality? Does she have a flag?
No, nothing.
A Roman in triumph would have many flags set out. She must be an enemy. Listen, if it is a pirate galley, your life at least will be safe.
They may put me to the oar again.
But they won't kill you. As for me, I'm too old to submit to dishonor. If this is a pirate ship, promise me that you will push me from the plank and drown me. Do you hear? Will you swear that you will do it for me?
I will not swear. Nor will I do the deed. Take back the ring, Tribune, and all your promises of favor. I am a son of Israel and my own master. Take back your ring.
No.
Sir, I cannot promise to kill you. So the sea must take the ring?
That was foolish, Tudor. Stupid display of pride and stubbornness. But I'm not dependent on you for death. I can break the thread of my own life with no help from you. The ring was the only witness of my will. I've nothing else to give you.
3 years of slavery. You were the first to look upon me with any kindliness. Well, there was one other, but you were the first to speak to me. If you were to offer me all Rome, I could not kill you, and I care not for what I might gain or lose.
It is as I suspected. You're a man of great principle. I admire you. Well, we can do nothing else. The ship comes on quickly. We must wait and see.
Sir, are you sure the ship is an enemy?
I think so. I cannot be sure. What's happening now?
She stopped and put a boat over the side. Is there no other sign by which we might tell if she's a Roman or not?
There are no flags?
None.
Wait, is there a helmet over the top of the mast?
Yes. Yes, there is.
Ah.
And the men in the small boat are picking up survivors. Pirates would not be so humane.
Then give thanks to your God, Tudor. Call to the men in the small boat. Call to them quickly.
Here. Over here!
More survivors!
The victory is mine. I shall be Duumvir. Tudor Ben-Hur, I knew your father well and I loved him. He was a prince indeed. He taught me that a Jew was not a barbarian.
It is good to hear a Roman say so.
Tudor, your father is dead, and you have suffered greatly at the hands of Rome. But if you will allow me, I will make you my own son.
Sir, wait until you have recovered. You may change your mind when you are safely back in Rome.
I won't change my mind.
It is the tribune himself! Praise be to the gods!
Were we victorious?
We were, sir! We thought you were dead, Tribune Arrius.
No. All thanks to this young man who robbed the sea of her prey. Now take good care of him and treat him with all courtesy. When we return to Misenum, I shall have an announcement of some importance to make.
Sir, are you sure you want to do this?
More than sure, Tudor. I'd pledge my life on it.
Is there no one else with a better claim?
No. As I've grown older and seen the friends of my youth marry and have children, I've come to regret more and more that I have no heir, no one to leave my property to, no one worthy to take my name. I've been a military man all my life, no one to love and take pride in, as I see my companions taking pride in their children. You've been sent to me, Tudor. There's no doubt about it.
Then so be it.
Good friends, I have an announcement to make to which I wish you to bear witness. I want to present to you this young man, who is now my son and heir. If it be the will of the gods that I leave any property, he is to take it all. In future, he shall be known to you by my name. I beg you, all of you, to love him as you love me. To love him as my son.
And so I was saved from the galleys and lived with my foster father in Rome, so that Rome herself might teach me how to become a soldier. And for a while I believed with all my heart in Messala's terrible dictum. Down Iras, up Mars, he had said, with treachery in his heart. And I echoed him every day as I learned the arts of war. Down Iras, up Mars.
In Part 1 of Ben-Hur by Lew Wallace, dramatized in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska, with music by Wilfredo Acosta, Jamie Glover played Judah Ben-Hur, Samuel West Messala, and Phyllis Calvert Amrah. Ben-Hur's mother was played by Margaret John, Tirzah Natasha Pyne, and Arrius Derek Waring. The Angel was sung by Deborah Berlin, and other parts played by Michael Tudor Barnes, Don McCorkindale, Gavin Muir, and Joshua Towb. The Bible was read by Michael Gambon. Sound design by Wilfredo Acosta. Ben-Hur is directed by Glyn Dearman.
And tomorrow, Judah Ben-Hur has a chance to get his own back on Messala and maybe find out what's happened to his mother and sister. Part 2 of Ben-Hur is at the same time.
He came unto his own, and his own received him not. But as many as received him, to them he gave power to become the sons of God, even to them that believed on his name. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us.
Ben-Hur, the novel by Lew Wallace, dramatized for radio in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska. Music by Wilfredo Acosta. With Jamie Glover as Judah Ben-Hur, Samuel West as Messala, Michael Hordern as Balthasar, Bernard Hepton as Simonides, and Freddie Jones as Sheikh Ilderim. The Bible is read by Michael Gambon. Ben-Hur, Part 2, Son of Arrius.
I, Judah Ben-Hur, had been falsely accused of attempting to assassinate Gratus, the Roman governor of Jerusalem, and through the treachery of my old friend Messala, had been sent to the galleys. My property had been confiscated, and my mother and sister had disappeared. But then the tribune Quintus Arrius, who had once known my father, had taken an interest in my plight. I had saved him from drowning, and in return he made me his son and heir. From that time on, I was known in Rome only as the son of Arrius. I spent 5 years in Rome, and although I had good cause to hate the city, I had grown to love and respect the Duumvir Arrius, and when he died, I mourned his passing. It was in July that I finally travelled east again, to Antioch. Sir?
Yes?
Those two ships over there, they fly bright yellow flags. What does that signify?
The flags are marks of ownership.
And has the owner so many ships that he can fly his own flag?
Oh, yes, indeed. He lives in Antioch and is known to be very rich. Perhaps you are too young to remember, but there used to be in Jerusalem a prince of an ancient family by the name of Hur.
I have heard of him, yes.
Well, the prince was a merchant with a genius for business. He had branches in many of the great cities of the world. The one in Antioch was in charge of a man who was a family servant of the Hurs, Simonides.
Simonides?
Well, the name is Greek, but the man was an Israelite. Do you know of him?
No, but please, go on.
Well, the master died, but his business carried on, and carried on well, for he had faithful servants. But then, a terrible misfortune overtook the family. Perhaps you've heard of that?
A little.
Well, the prince's only son tried to kill the procurator, Gratus. He's not been heard of since, and no one of the name of Hur was left alive, it seems.
No one?
Well, nobody knows anything for certain. The family disappeared, and their palace was sealed.
And what became of the estate?
It was confiscated by the procurator, and all the property, so they say. But I'm only telling you the story as I received it.
And what of this Simonides?
Ah, well, Simonides, who had been the prince's agent here in Antioch, began trading on his own account soon after the disaster, and quickly became the master merchant of the city. Those are his ships. On the sea at present, he has enough galleys to make a royal fleet. He leads a charmed life. They say that if he threw a coin into the river, it would come back to him covered with gold.
And how long has he been trading on his own account?
Ooh, it must be nearly 10 years now. But you see, and here's the mystery. The procurator took all the Prince Hur's property and possessions, but his money could not be found, and there must have been vast sums.
I see.
Most people in Antioch believe that it gave old Simonides his start in business. If so, he has used it well. He's made it work for him. The procurator Gratus thinks so, too.
How so?
Well, twice in 5 years, he has imprisoned Simonides and tortured him. They say there's not a sound bone left in the man.
And Gratus could prove nothing?
Well, the most they could get out of Simonides was that he'd obtained his money lawfully and was making lawful use of it. Now, he's past their persecution. He has a license to trade signed by Tiberius himself.
And no one knows what became of the prince's family?
Well, the boy was sent to the galleys. He must surely be dead by now. No man survives them long. The widow and her daughter were imprisoned, I believe. Who knows what has become of them?
And that is all you know?
Why are you so interested?
No particular reason. It's a good story, a way of passing the journey.
Oh, we're almost ready to dock. See, there is the Grove of Daphne. You must visit it, young man, for it is very beautiful.
I will, most certainly. Thank you, sir.
Well, I must see to my baggage before we disembark.
Sir, can I trouble you with one more question?
Of course.
Your story of the merchant has made me curious to meet him. Where is this Simonides to be found?
Follow the river to that bridge. The fleet that lies moored there is his, and his home and office overlook it.
Many thanks, sir.
The peace of our fathers go with you.
And with you. Now perhaps I will hear something of my dear mother and little Tirzah. If they are still on this earth, perhaps I will even find them. The following morning, I went in search of Simonides.
Good day to you, sir.
I would like to see Simonides, the merchant.
And your name?
I am the son of Arrius, Duumvir of Rome.
Come this way, sir.
We went up onto the roof of the big stone warehouse. On it was built a smaller stone house. The roof itself was like a terrace, brilliant with flowers. Someone had created a garden up here. Someone, I thought, with the touch and imagination of a woman. It reminded me of home.
The son of Arrius of Rome to see the master.
Let him enter.
It was a beautiful room, full of light, which filtered through the many-coloured panes set into a little dome above. A man rested in a broad-armed chair. Leaning against the back of this chair, with her hands resting on the man's shoulders, was a girl, scarcely into womanhood, very calm and very pretty. If you are Simonides, then the peace of the God of our father Abraham be on you and yours.
I am Simonides, and you are the son of Arrius of Rome?
The foster son. I am Judah, son of Ithamar, late head of the house of Hur, and a prince of Jerusalem.
The princes of Jerusalem are always welcome in my house. Give the young man a seat, Esther.
Please, sir, sit down. Rest yourself.
Thank you. Sir, I hope that you won't consider me to be an intruder. I heard yesterday, quite by chance, that you once knew my father.
It is true. I knew him. We had certain enterprises and business ventures in common. Esther, bring the young man something to drink.
Would you take some wine, sir?
Thank you, but not yet. I have news for your father, if he is your father.
Yes, I am Esther.
Then you too must hear this, for it concerns you as well. Simonides, at his death, I know that my father had a trusted servant of your name. I have been told that you are that same man.
Father, what does this mean?
Sir, I have grown old in dealing with men. I have few loves left in my life. My God is one. The other is this sweet soul whose hand rests in mine. I would die if she were ever taken from me. And last of all, I have a love that is, alas, only a memory. A love that encompasses a whole family. If only I knew where they were.
My mother and my sister. Do you speak of them, sir?
I can tell you nothing until you show me conclusive proof of who you are.
Master Simonides, I can only tell you my story, and hope that you hear it kindly.
Then be seated again, and speak.
And so I told him the whole sorry story. He sat, impassively listening. Only Esther showed any signs of emotion, and I could have sworn that there were tears in her eyes when I drew to a close. And so Arrius adopted me. He treated me as a son. I loved and respected him as a father. I devoted myself to arms, to the arts of war, and that did not displease him, for he was a soldier himself.
You say you loved him?
I am not ashamed to admit it. But I also thought that I could perhaps use his influence to help me find my mother and my sister. But alas, I could find no trace of them. In Rome, they know me only as the son of Arrius.
So what brings you to Antioch?
I was meant to be accompanying Consul Maxentius in the campaign he is organizing against the Parthians. But as we arrived in Antioch, I noticed your ships, and a fellow passenger told me about you. I felt I had to come and see you.
Go on.
You are not yet convinced. I have no other proof.
Father.
Hush, child.
My position is a difficult one. I can prove my Roman connection, but I cannot prove that I am my true father's son. Quintus Arrius took it on trust. He knew my father.
So what do you want of me?
Very little. Quintus Arrius left me a rich man.
Then what do you want?
I beg you, as you are my father's good and faithful servant, can you tell me anything, anything at all of my mother and Tirzah? Sir, when I look at your pretty daughter, I can think only that my sister should be as she is now, loved and protected.
I have said I knew Prince Ben-Hur, and I did. The man who brought such misery upon the widow of my friend is the same villain who crippled me, the procurator Gratus. My young friend, do you think I haven't tried?
That is what I feared you would say.
With all the considerable means at my disposal, I have looked long and hard. There is nothing to tell, not a word, not a sight of them.
One more hope broken. Pardon my intrusion, sir. I thank you both.
Peace go with you.
And with you, sir.
The poor young man.
Quickly now, Esther. Ring for Malluch.
Yes, Father.
Sir, how can I be of service?
Malluch, I have a mission for you. At this very moment, a young man is going down to the warehouse. Follow him. If you can befriend him, so much the better. I want to know everything about him. Tell him only what you think he ought to know.
And if he leaves the city?
Follow him. Go now, quickly, or you will lose him.
Yes, sir. I'll report back as soon as I can.
Oh, Esther, come to me. And dry your eyes. You must remember this day, a day of celebration.
How can you say so? Today of all days.
True. You do well to remind me. For this is the day when your poor mother died. Esther, have the servants carry me into the garden where I can see the river and my ships. There are things you ought to know. Esther, that young man, did you believe him?
Yes, Father.
I haven't told you much of our past, have I?
No, but I knew that you would, in time.
I think the time is now, child. Listen. Your grandparents were Hebrew bondservants, and in my boyhood I helped them tend the vines. They were of the class bound to serve forever, and they sold me to Prince Hur. I served him for 6 years, and in the 7th year, by the law of Moses, I went free.
So you are not his father's servant after all?
Oh, wait, child. Prince Hur indeed set me free. However, I loved and respected him, for he had been a kind master to me, and I stayed with him as a free man, and served him for another 7 years. One day, at his house in Jerusalem, I met your mother Rachel, who was a bondservant, as I had been.
Oh, I see.
I loved her on sight, and at last asked for her hand in marriage. The prince told me that if she wished, he would set her free. She told me she loved me and would marry me, but she refused her freedom.
What did you do?
Well, I gave in. What did it matter if I was a free man or a bondservant working for such a master? When he died, I had risen to be his chief steward, with all his property under my control. His widow, that young man's mother, asked me to carry on as before.
And then disaster befell the family?
Exactly as that young man said.
And you really don't know where his mother and sister might be?
No. Oh, Esther, I had no doubts about him. He is so like his father. How I long to take him by the hand.
Then why didn't you?
I have to be sure of his character. All these years I have dreamed of vengeance against Rome, and when he spoke of his military training, then I began to dream again, and wonder if that was where his thoughts were turned also.
Will he come back, do you think?
Aye, he will, for sure. Malluch will bring him back when I am ready.
I left Simonides' warehouse feeling more lonely than ever in my life before. If all his wealth and influence had yielded no results, what chance had I? And then I remembered the Grove of Daphne, a wonderful place, I had been told, of gardens, temples, woodlands and fountains. And so, seeking solace, I turned my footsteps in that direction.
Good day to you.
Good day.
Do you find the Grove congenial, sir?
You're a fellow Israelite.
I was born within a stone's throw of the marketplace in Jerusalem. And I judge from your appearance that you're no stranger to that city yourself.
You're right. And yes, I do find the Grove congenial. It's like some giant open temple, as if the architect had made a servant of nature itself.
A shrewd observation.
And yet, even here, I find it hard to lose myself, as so many seem to have done.
There are people who have come for days and stayed for years. I could not spend my whole life in a pleasure garden. But I'm going to the stadium. The trumpet call just now was to summon competitors in the forthcoming games to their practice. Would you like to see them?
I'll gladly come with you. It would be good to have some company.
You're very welcome.
I must introduce myself. I am the son of Arrius, the Duumvir, and you?
My name is Malluch, and I'm a merchant of Antioch.
I'd be interested to see the chariots. I have some skills myself in that direction. I always thought they aspired to nothing better than pairs here in the East. But I see they ride with royal fours. Oh, look at those bays!
Perfectly matched, aren't they?
I have been in the stables of the Emperor himself, but I never saw the like of these horses. Never!
Oh. A pity their driver is not the equal of them.
You accursed Roman! Fool! Idiot!
Who is that man? They shouldn't laugh at him. His age at least should protect him. Besides, he is right. The driver is a fool.
He is Sheikh Ilderim, a mighty man of the desert, owner of herds of camels and horses descended from the races of the first pharaoh, so they say.
I can well believe it looking at these beasts, but the driver is not worthy of such magnificent creatures.
Catch them! Quickly! Fool of the Romans!
The driver is in need of help. He can't handle them. Oh, it's painful to watch.
I think the old man agrees with you.
Catch them! He swore he could drive them. Swore it by all his bastard Latin gods. He said they would run swift as eagles and sweet as lambs. A curse on him! Oh, no, no. If he touches one of them with his lash, I will have his hide. Speak to them in their own tongue that will quiet them. Oh, fool! Fool that I was to put my trust in a Roman!
He must have brought them here hoping to triumph over the Romans. But now he can find no one with the skill or spirit to match theirs and drive to victory.
Look! The last driver has entered the arena.
This one is obviously their favorite.
The chariot is beautiful enough.
The horses, too. Who's the driver?
It must be an official favorite. Or some prince, perhaps.
Messala. I must get closer.
My friend!
Messala. It is Messala.
You know him?
Yes. Yes, I know him.
Men of the East and West, listen! The good Sheikh Ilderim needs a mighty man to drive his team of 4 horses, sons of the favorites of Solomon the Wise. He promises great riches to the man that will drive them to his satisfaction.
Do you hear that? The old man is already looking for a new driver.
I hear it.
My friend?
I'm sorry, I was dreaming. Where to now, friend Malluch? I have heard tell of a wonderful fountain here.
Castalia. Yes, it is beautiful.
Come then. Let's go and see it. It is indeed magical. I'm glad we came.
It seems that others have had the same idea.
A camel approached, bearing a richly decorated howdah, which contained an old man and a young woman.
Isn't she beautiful?
Cleopatra indeed.
She certainly looks Egyptian.
The young woman was seated amid silks and laces. She wore an open cowl upon her head, sprinkled with beads of coral and strung with coin pieces, some of which were carried across her forehead, while others were covered by the mass of her straight, jet-black hair. Her face was fair to see, and I was glad that it was not veiled.
You! Lead the camel close to the fountain and fill my cup, if you would. We are very thirsty.
She is obviously used to being obeyed.
There must be many who are enslaved by her beauty. I'll help you, my lady.
That Roman means to ride us all down! Look out!
Scum! Oh, you'll kill them and yourself! Whoa! Get down! Down! Whoa!
Steady! Steady now. You can let go now. I have them under control.
They should never have been out of control.
An accident. My apologies. I beg your pardon, my lady. My name is Messala, and I swear I saw neither you nor your camel. As for these good people here, well, perhaps I trusted too much to my skill. I was playing a trick on them, but it seems the joke is on me now. My palace, lady, but you are beautiful.
How dare you?
A truce, lady. Don't turn away from me. Tell me at least that I am pardoned.
You down there, sir. Our saviour. My thanks to you.
My lady, I am your most willing servant.
You are cruel as well as beautiful, I see. I do not know your country, so I cannot commend you to your own gods. Instead, I will commend you to myself. We will meet again, lady.
Perhaps.
And perhaps we will meet again, Messala.
Sir, my father would like to speak to you.
You have served us well, good sir. I am Balthasar, the Egyptian. We are guests of Sheikh Ilderim in the great orchard of the palms beyond the village of Daphne. Look for us there. We would like to entertain you by the way of thanks.
I hope you will come, good sir. I would be very pleased to see you there.
It seems to me that you have some connection with that Roman, Messala. Have you met before?
He was my good friend when we were children. But he went to Rome, and when he came back he despised all things Jewish. He betrayed me. I was accused of a terrible crime. He knew I could not be guilty, and yet he denounced me.
That doesn't surprise me from what I've heard of him.
Worse than that, he gave my mother and my sister to the authorities. They were completely innocent, but I have not seen them since and can find no trace of them.
Oh, my friend.
He knows where they are. Messala knows what became of them.
But he would not tell you?
Never, I'm sure.
Didn't he recognize you?
I don't know. I was little more than a boy when we last met. Besides, I was sentenced to the galleys. He believes me long dead.
I'm surprised you didn't strike him.
I would have had to kill him, and then his secret would have died with him. I must know what he knows first.
You're very calm about this.
I have much to avenge, but I have thought of a way to punish him if you will help me.
I will do what I can. I have no love for the Messalas of this world.
It won't be difficult, and your conscience needn't trouble you. I won't ask much of you. Tell me, where is this orchard of palms that the Egyptian spoke of?
2 hours by horse from here.
I would like to go there. Will you come with me?
Of course. But we must take some refreshment first. There is food and wine to be had in the village. Come!
Have these games been widely publicized?
Oh, yes. They are to be splendid. The consul Maxentius is coming to Antioch to make final preparations for a campaign against the Parthians.
Yes, I know about that. It was what brought me here myself.
The games are to be held in his honor. A month ago, heralds went to the four quarters to proclaim the opening of the circus in Antioch for the celebration. The prizes being offered are royal.
And the circus is second only to the Maximus in Rome.
So they tell me. I've never been there. The rules are the same, but with one difference.
What's that?
In Rome, only 4 chariots may start at once. Isn't that so?
Yes.
Here, all comers may start.
That is the practice of the Greeks, I believe. Dangerous all the same with too many. So I may choose my own chariot.
Yes, but the games will be held in 6 days from now. You'll have to hurry if you intend to compete.
And it is certain that Messala will be a competitor.
You need have no worries on that score. But, Judah, have you the experience?
In the last great games at the Circus Maximus, the Emperor himself offered me his patronage if I would take his horses in hand and run them against the entries of the world.
And you wouldn't do it?
I am a Jew. If I take to the reins here, it will not be for the winner's fee.
But the prize is vast. A fortune.
I don't need money. I will race only to take revenge on my enemy. That is permitted by the law. But tell me what you know about Messala.
I only know that he's a hero among the Roman soldiery, and his name is on the tablets of every young spendthrift in Antioch.
You mean they've placed bets on him?
They have indeed. A great many of them. He's far and away the favourite. But what horses are you going to drive?
Will you take me to the Orchard of Palms and introduce me to Sheikh Ilderim?
I thought so.
His horses. I never saw their like before. If I can bring them under my control...
You can win yourself a fortune.
I can humble my enemy in public. That will be worth 20 fortunes to me.
Come, I know where we can hire 2 horses. Before you meet Sheikh Ilderim, Judah, there is something I perhaps ought to tell you about him and his friendship with Balthasar.
Oh?
It is no coincidence that Balthasar is lodged at the Orchard of Palms. Many years ago, the Sheikh gave hospitality to 3 strangers who called at his tent. These men were following a star.
Following a star?
Yes, I know it sounds bizarre. Each of them, quite independently, mind you, had heard a voice telling him that he must go and find he that is born King of the Jews.
But wasn't Herod King of the Jews?
He was, and not best pleased at their news, as you can imagine.
No, he wouldn't be.
These men found the newborn child lying in a cave. They brought him gifts, and then fled into the desert, fearful of Herod's anger. Ilderim gave them shelter, and his people hid the child and its parents. Herod had ordered all male babies in the region to be killed. Little good it did him. He went to meet his maker soon afterwards.
But all this happened many years ago, you say?
Yes, but the reason I mention it now is that one of the 3 travelers has returned. His name is Balthasar.
You mean the Egyptian?
Whom you saved from the hooves of Messala's horses. The man with the beautiful daughter.
And what became of the King of the Jews?
Nobody knows. But ever since, Sheikh Ilderim has been waiting for the coming of the king, for he firmly believes that this King of the Jews will bring about the downfall of Rome. But look, here comes the Sheikh himself to greet us.
Peace be unto you. My friend Malluch, and a kindly stranger. I've heard about you from Balthasar, sir. Come, follow me to the tents. Drink, friends, drink. There is plenty more for our honoured guests.
Sir, I must go.
Oh, so soon.
I'm afraid so. Son of Arrius, I have told the Sheikh all that I know about you, and he has agreed to give you trial of his horses in the morning.
I thank you, sir.
Son of Arrius, I am in desperate need of a good driver.
I must return to Antioch, where I have business to attend to, but I will come back tomorrow if you wish.
I will be delighted to see you.
Then goodbye for now.
And peace be with you. Malluch tells me you are the foster son of a Roman, a great man.
I am. But by birth, I am a Jew.
Then perhaps, just perhaps, you will have the spirit to match my beloved horses. Tomorrow, we shall see.
Peace be to you, good master, and to you, Esther.
Welcome, Malluch. What can you tell us of the young man?
Let him get his breath, Father. Malluch, sit down.
Thank you.
So, did you manage to make his acquaintance?
Up to a point. He would tell me little of his life, but he has a troubled mind.
Was he prodigal with his money?
Not at all. And yet I believe him to be very wealthy.
So what are his motives? Could you tell?
Oh, yes. They are plain enough. He is devoted to finding his mother and sister. But he also has a great grievance against Rome. It is something to do with the Roman, Messala.
Messala.
His present object is to humiliate him. He intends to drive against Messala at the circus.
Does he have the necessary skill?
He says he will win, and I'm inclined to believe him. The Sheikh believed him too. He has agreed to let him try his horses, and you know how Ilderim loves those beasts.
You like him, don't you, Malluch?
I confess I do. And yet, his hatred of Rome and his desire for revenge are very great. They burn into him.
He must have suffered terribly.
I admitted to our acquaintance, Simonides. I told him Ilderim's story of the wise men and the baby. It interested him greatly. He knows that the Roman Empire must be destroyed before another king can rule.
Enough, Malluch. This is dangerous talk. Tomorrow you can return to the Orchard of Palms. You must help the young man through his coming trial. I may even attend the circus myself. I begin to see a reason for my great riches at last, Esther.
You mean the king?
It was 27 years ago when Balthasar and his companions came to Ilderim's tent. The king will be a man now, and when he comes into his own, he will need money and men.
I suppose he will. But don't you think it odd? The words that were used. He that is born king of the Jews.
No, for one may be a king and yet be born in poverty.
Send for our master tonight, Father. Don't let him go to the circus.
Why not, child?
It is not a place for a son of Israel.
What are you afraid of? Oh, Esther. The young man is to have my fortune. Is he to have my daughter as well?
You know I will never leave you.
Oh, you will marry one day. I want to hear my grandchildren's laughter before I leave this world for the next.
I don't like to think of him in danger.
And you would like to see him again?
I would be more than glad to see him again. But I am your daughter, and nothing can ever change that.
What a blessing you are to me, Esther. May God keep you safe from all harm.
Messala! Come and play at the dice with us.
Oh, leave him be. He's always too lucky.
Fill the cups. Let's drink. You. What's your name?
Drusus, sir.
Why are you staring at me?
Well, I meant no offence. But, sir, have you ever seen Quintus Arrius? When you were in Rome?
The Duumvir? Yes, he's dead, isn't he?
No. I mean, yes, he is dead. But I was talking about his son.
He had no son, as far as I know.
There was a foster son. I've heard mention of him. It would be after your time in Rome.
And he looks like you, Messala. You could be brothers.
That's true enough. I've seen him myself. The talk was that he was Jewish.
How can you compare Messala with a Jew?
I meant no disrespect. And everyone always agreed that the young Arrius was a fine-looking man.
I'm interested, Drusus. Tell me more.
Well, this son of Arrius is handsome, brave, and clever. The Emperor himself offered him patronage, but he refused.
He had a passion for arms and thought of nothing but war when I knew him.
The Duumvir left him immensely rich. He can do as he pleases.
Well, they say he's here in the city, but he's not come to the palace or the citadel, so where is he?
That young man at the Grove.
What happened at the Grove?
Someone prevented me from... Well, no, we won't go into that. What more can you tell me about this son of Arrius?
He is rich, fit, extremely handsome.
A young Apollo, eh, Messala?
Well, I'm pleased you say he resembles me. But what prompted the Duumvir to adopt a Jew, of all people?
Oh, there were many stories. Arrius sailed in pursuit of pirates and came back with the boy. Isn't that right?
That's what I've heard.
Very curious.
They say Arrius's galley was sunk, and when they were rescued, the two were afloat on the same plank.
The boy was dressed as a rower.
So you can draw your own conclusions.
A galley slave.
A Jewish galley slave.
Enough of this nonsense. Come, let's drink. To Gratus, my friend and colleague. I have an astonishing event to relate to you. You will perhaps remember a family of Jerusalem by the name of Hur. In punishment for an attempt on your life, the family was seized and their property confiscated. There should be no shame in referring to sums which were thus released to us. You will also remember that you dealt with the mother and sister of the wrongdoer. I myself had the criminals sent to the galleys, but of them I know nothing. Last night, I heard a strange story. Accompanying Maxentius, the consul here, is a foster son of the late duumvir Quintus Arrius. Yesterday I met this mysterious son of Arrius, and I have reason to believe that he is this same criminal Judah Ben-Hur. He must surely be thinking of revenge, for country, mother, sister, and self. Ben-Hur is of Maxentius's party and will be here for another month at least. I saw him yesterday in the Grove of Daphne, but believe him now to be at the Orchard of Palms, under the tent of the treacherous Sheikh Ilderim. It would be well if Maxentius were to place the Arab on a ship for forwarding to Rome. But what is to be done about the Jew? I hope you will not hesitate in trusting that matter to your most loving friend, Messala.
Young man, why will you not tell me exactly who you are? Have you something to hide?
I am an Israelite, of the tribe of Judah.
And you have a grievance against Rome?
If you will only give me the revenge I desire, the money and the glory will be all yours, Sheikh Ilderim.
Oh,
I am in need of neither.
The glory alone would suffice. I do not need the money either, young man. I have tablets recording my children's ancestry for many hundred of years past. If I can find them a fitting driver, they will win.
A trial is all I ask.
And that is what you will have. Tomorrow.
Peace be with you, my friends.
Balthasar, my friend, let me introduce you to the young man who will try my horses tomorrow. If all goes well, he will drive them in the circus for me.
Are you not the same young man who saved my life and that of my daughter?
The insolent Roman would have ridden over you.
We are most grateful to you.
Come, my friends, let us sit and eat. The meal is ready.
Sir, can you tell me more of this king of the Jews that you sought so many years ago? Where is he now?
Oh, if I knew that, I would go to him.
Indeed.
But I believe his time is at hand, and that is why I have come here. Where else will he appear, if not in Judea? The time is coming when he will be the light of the world.
I long for that time.
That is because you hate Rome and seek only her downfall.
I do. I'm not ashamed to admit it.
But the ills of this time have more to do with ignorance of God than with Rome. This child is our Redeemer. He comes to be a savior of souls.
Surely he comes to be king of the Jews.
You see only a title. You must look behind it, young man, to the great mystery beyond. His kingdom is not of this world.
A kingdom not of this world. Puzzling over what Balthasar meant, I walked down to the lake and saw Iras, her face raised to the moonlight. For a little while I forgot Messala and my thoughts of revenge. I forgot my pain and my longing to find my family. I forgot the King of the Jews that was to come. I thought only of her, and I thought her the most beautiful sight I had ever seen.
Sheikh Ilderim, I have a letter for you from Simonides.
Thank you, Malluch.
I think you should read it as quickly as possible.
Go to the stables. Your young companion of yesterday is already with the horses.
Thank you, Sheikh.
My friend, you should know that the son of Arrius, who is with you, is very dear to me. If you come to see me, I shall tell you something of his history. I would be grateful if you would keep our acquaintance a secret from him for the time being. Meanwhile, I have other more grave news to give you. Today the consul Maxentius comes to Antioch. There is a conspiracy to damn you in his eyes. Keep watch. Send your servants to the roads leading from Antioch and have all correspondence coming or going intercepted.
Malluch, you can thank our mutual friend for his warning, which is indeed timely, and tell him that I will come to see him soon.
I will indeed, Sheikh.
Peace be unto you, son of Arrius. The horses are ready. Are you?
I am ready, Sheikh Ilderim. I will ride on your Sirius today and not with the chariot. Then they will learn to know me and my voice.
Good. Bring the harness for the four. I hope you can handle them, for you appear to like them. They certainly approve of you.
What are their names?
Their names are stars. This one is Rigel. This, and Teres, the youngest. That is Aldebaran. And this, Altair. Were you never in the desert at night?
Never.
Then you cannot know how we rely on the stars to show us our way.
May I harness them myself?
If they will let you.
They will let me. Come, Rigel. Come, Altair. Will you send someone to guide me to the practice field?
We will come ourselves and watch.
Altair, Rigel, and Teres, and Aldebaran.
Come now. You'll do your best for me, won't you? Now we'll go easily until you know my voice. That's it. Come, my stars. You'll run for me, won't you? That's it, my beauties. That's it, my stars.
Oh, that is what I was looking for. See how deftly he handles them. He is not a Roman, that's for sure.
Was not that boldly done? Whoa there. They know me and accept me. We need only practice now. We can win, Sheikh Ilderim.
Sir, you have done more with my horses in 2 hours than the Roman did in as many weeks. We will win. I am sure of it.
You didn't exaggerate your skills, Judah.
Malluch! Can you do me one more service, my friend?
Name it.
I would like to know the exact weight and measurement of Messala's chariot. I don't want him to have an advantage over me.
I'll go to the city and see what I can find out.
Many thanks.
Sir, Iras, the daughter of Balthasar, sends greetings. She will be taking a boat on the lake and would like you to accompany her.
On the lake?
She asks if you will perhaps meet her there. It is cooler on the water.
When?
As soon as possible.
Very well. Tell her I will come as soon as the horses are comfortable.
Son of Arrius, will you get into my boat?
Do you think it wise?
Why do you hesitate? Are you a poor sailor?
I'm sorry, my lady. I was afraid that...
Afraid? You? I don't believe it.
Afraid of sinking the boat. Let me have the paddle.
No. I asked you to ride with me. I am in your debt and want to repay you in some way. You talk and I will listen. Or shall I talk and you can listen? But only I must choose where we go.
And where would that be?
Are you frightened again?
Have you kidnapped me, fair Iras?
Call me Egypt.
But Iras is your name. And a very pretty one.
You can think of me as Iras, but you must call me Egypt. Oh, what a country that is. If only I could show you, and then you would understand me better. This lake is not long. Now, if we were on the Nile, we could drift for days together.
I wish this were the Nile.
But it is not. Will you tell me something about the Roman you saved us from yesterday? I think that he must be a very wicked man.
I wouldn't know, my lady.
Is he rich?
I really couldn't say.
His horses were very beautiful. The bed of his chariot was gold and the wheels were surely of ivory. Didn't you think it was very beautiful? Does he live in Antioch?
He is from the east somewhere, I believe.
He could be an Egyptian. Ah, we are almost home again.
Then we have not been to Egypt at all. And this is not the Nile.
But I can tell you stories of Egypt.
I would rather you did that than talk of Messala.
Messala? Is that his name? Are you jealous of him?
No. Only bored with your questions about him.
Well then, let's speak of something else. What shall it be? Mathematics?
Oh, no.
Or magicians, perhaps?
If you like.
Or love? Shall we speak of love?
Why not?
They say there is no cure for it.
I know of one.
What's that?
Death.
Oh, you are too grim. I think we must go ashore if you're going to talk like this.
Egypt, will you be at the games?
Of course I will. I wouldn't miss them for the world.
Then I will send you my colours.
Will you? Thank you, son of Arrius. I shall wear them with pride.
Good morning, son of Arrius. How did it go?
Very well. This afternoon, I think that I will give Sirius back to you and take to the chariot.
So soon?
With horses such as these, one day is enough. They are not afraid.
Oh.
They have near human intelligence, and they love the exercise. Aldebaran is the swiftest.
And which is the slowest?
Antares, but it does not matter, for he would run to the best of his ability for a whole day if necessary.
Yes.
They are a good combination. I have only one doubt.
And what is that?
The Romans are full of tricks. I know, for I have trained with them. From now on, let no stranger so much as see the horses. Messala is capable of anything, and he wants to win. He would poison these beautiful creatures if he could.
Poison? No hand shall come near them unless it belongs to one of the faithful, or yourself. Son of Arrius, you can read Latin, can't you?
Of course.
Then can you translate this letter for me? A messenger brought it today. It was intercepted on the road out of Antioch.
Let me see. Messala to Gratus.
We have delayed it for a time, that's all.
I see. Oh, no.
My dear young man, what is the matter?
He speaks of his betrayal of a family called Herd. He mentions a mother and a sister.
Son of Arrius, I see that this letter concerns you as closely as it does myself.
Wait while I read the rest. You will remember that you dealt with the mother and sister. Of them I know nothing. He does not know. Blessed be the name of the Lord, he does not know. So they surely cannot be dead, or he would have heard of it. I went to the horses with hope and anger in my heart. Messala was as treacherous as ever, but there was a faint chance that my mother and my sister might still be alive. And then I put it all from my mind. I thought of nothing but the horses named after stars, and the chariot race that we must win.
In Part 2 of Ben-Hur by Lew Wallace, dramatized in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska, with music by Wilfredo Acosta, Jamie Glover played Judah Ben-Hur, Samuel West Messala, Michael Hordern Balthasar, Bernard Hepton Simonides, and Freddie Jones Sheikh Ilderim. Malluch was played by Gavin Muir, Esther Deborah Berlin, Iras Becky Hindley, and Drusus Ian Masters. Iras's song was sung by Elizabeth Mansfield. Other parts were played by Michael Tudor Barnes, Natasha Pyne, and Joshua Towb. The Bible was read by Michael Gambon. Sound design by Wilfredo Acosta. Ben-Hur is directed by Glyn Dearman.
And tomorrow, as the day of the great race dawns, the stakes are higher than ever.
The people which sat in darkness saw great light, and to them which sat in the region and shadow of death, light is sprung up. As many as received him, to them gave he power to become the sons of God, even to them that believe on his name. And the Word was made flesh, and dwelt among us. And we beheld his glory, the glory as of the only begotten of the Father, full of grace and truth.
Ben-Hur, the novel by Lew Wallace, dramatized for radio in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska. Music by Wilfredo Acosta. with Jamie Glover as Judah Ben-Hur, Samuel West as Messala, Bernard Hepton as Simonides, Freddie Jones as Sheikh Ilderim, and Phyllis Calvert as Amrah. The Bible is read by Michael Gambon. Ben-Hur, Part 3, The Chariot Race.
After many years, and with my fortunes changed, I had at last encountered my arch-enemy Messala. Now we were going to compete, one against the other, in the great chariot race at Antioch. I would be driving the wonderful horses of Sheikh Ilderim. The Sheikh had intercepted a letter from Messala to Drusus, in which he admitted his guilt in the destruction of my family, but also his ignorance as to the whereabouts of my mother and sister. Perhaps this meant they were still alive. Perhaps I would find them again after all. From his letter it was clear that Messala was treacherous not only to me, but to Ilderim as well. I thought it was time I confided in the Sheikh. When first I came to the Orchard of Palms, I told you little of my history.
And I did not press you, knowing that you must have good reason for your silence.
Now I feel I owe it to you to trust you with my whole story.
I am honored.
We are both threatened by the same enemy. When I tell you the full contents of this letter, you will understand. Messala is a liar and a coward. Listen. I saw the Jew yesterday in the Grove of Daphne. That's where he recognized me. He is now to be found at the Orchard of Palms under the tent of the traitor, Sheikh Ilderim.
Traitor?
Such is Messala's opinion of you. He suggests Consul Maxentius places you on ship for Rome.
How dare he? I am Sheikh of 10,000 horsemen, and he wants to send me to Rome like a slave? When will this insolence end? I am a free man. My people are free.
You are right to be angry.
If I were only young again. If I were like you, son of Arrius, young and strong and practiced in arms. Ah, away with all disguise on your part and mine. Son of her, for that is who you are, is it not?
Yes. But how do you know?
Never mind. All will be explained. But I know this. Judah Ben-Hur. If I had half your wrongs to avenge, I could not rest. I would go from land to land, firing all mankind against our Roman masters.
You call me son of her with great certainty.
I am, but I cannot tell you more yet. I must go to Antioch. When I return, I may be able to talk to you more fully. Now, give me back the letter, for it must be sent on its way again.
Here you are, sir.
I have told you what I would do if I were as young and strong as you. I cannot believe that you are a coward.
I will do all that you have said. I have devoted myself to plans of revenge for many years. I have learned all the arts of war. I am a soldier, but I must also learn to be a captain. Then I will be an enemy of Rome of the most deadly kind, for I know all their weaknesses.
It is as good an answer as I would wish. And you are right. Revenge is a dish that is best eaten cold. Listen, son of her. I shall give you whatever you need. And we shall yet see the downfall of our Roman masters.
Son of Arrius!
Welcome, Malluch. How are you, my friend?
Well, how beautifully these horses run.
We are finished for the day. I don't want to overstretch them. They will do their best for me.
I have a message from Sheikh Ilderim. He asks you to come to Antioch with me at once, if you please.
Is that where he is? I know he left early this morning.
Ride with me, Judah, and I will take you to him. Here we are.
But this is Simonides' warehouse.
It is.
I don't understand.
Come up to the house. You'll soon know everything.
Peace be with you, Judah. I am and have been your good and faithful servant.
My peace I return to you, Simonides. But I say it as a son to a father. You can never be my servant. And Sheikh Ilderim.
Yes, yes. We are old friends, are we not, Simonides?
Indeed we are. Esther, bring me those documents.
Here, Father.
This will tell you everything you need to know, son of her. The property first, and then the relationship between us.
Then you did believe me?
From the very beginning. But I had to be sure of you.
And Sheikh Ilderim?
The Sheikh is in our confidence. He knows everything, and he is your friend as well as mine.
Now you understand how I know your true name.
This is very detailed.
I have listed all the monies I had from your father. 120 talents. These documents show how I have used them, and increased them until you now have 673 talents.
That is a vast sum.
And now, there is nothing in the world that you could not do if you wanted to.
Simonides, your faithfulness outweighs all the cruelty of others. There is nothing I cannot do. So, this is what I propose. All of these things, ships, houses, camels, horses, money, take them back again, Simonides.
Oh,
they are yours forever, with one exception and on one condition.
And what is that?
Give me only the 120 talents that belong to my father, and join me in the search for my mother and my sister.
Of course.
You have served me well, Simonides, and you are free, you and your daughter. I declare it now before witnesses, and I will put it in writing if necessary.
Judah, Ilderim was wrong. You cannot do everything you wish. You cannot make us free in law. I am your bondsman forever.
And the daughter always follows the father's condition, Judah.
It was the price I paid for marrying Esther's mother. I will serve you with all my mind and heart. Only make me legally what I have been in fact all these years.
What is that?
As your steward, the care of all your property will still be mine. Nothing will change.
Then that is what you are. From today, as you have been all these years, my good and faithful servant. And you, Esther? What do you want? Tell me.
I only ask for one thing, sir. Let me care for my father as I have done before.
As you wish. Always.
I know you thought I denied your claim, Judah, but I had to be sure. I sent Malluch to you.
Ah, so he is your man. I suspected as much.
As I said, from the first moment I saw you, I had no doubts as to who you were. You are so like your father. But I didn't know what kind of man you were. Forgive me.
There is nothing to forgive. As always, you were wise.
I have been lucky all these years. Every enterprise has thrived.
He does not exaggerate. The very elements seem to serve his ships.
Finally, I began to believe that God had some purpose for this good fortune. You have heard Balthasar's story?
About the king that is to come?
What did you think of his tale?
It impressed me.
As he told me his story, I seemed to hear the answer to all my prayers. The king will be poor and friendless when he comes. He will have need of our fortune then.
But the kingdom? Balthasar said it is to be a kingdom not of this world. That I cannot understand.
Balthasar has seen many wonderful things, but he is not a Jew. He can have no special knowledge of God's dealing with Israel. And there is work that must be done to prepare for the king. There is not one trained band of men in all Israel. My son, someone must give him the armies he will need.
So what must we do?
I will stay here, carrying on as normal. You must go to Jerusalem, and from there to the wilderness. You can begin training the fighting men of Israel and hoarding arms in secret places. Ilderim can help you in many ways.
My tribe is at your service, and we are numerous and strong.
If I take this path, I will be outlawed for life.
Oh, no! No! It should not be like that! I can't bear it!
Esther, I have no choice. I see that now. Very well, then. It's agreed. But one thing. I must be my own man until after the games.
Gratus can't answer Messala's letter in less than 7 days. I must still drive for you, Ilderim.
Oh, that is my good fortune.
The delay will be useful. You have property inherited from your foster father?
A villa near Misenum and houses in Rome.
The houses in Rome, at least, must be sold. We shall forestall the imperial robbers for once. Sheikh Ilderim, will you stay here for the night?
I will. It is a weary journey back to the orchard for an old man.
I will go back. I worry about the horses when I'm not there.
Then, Esther, see our visitor out.
Yes, Father.
Were you ever in Rome, Esther?
No. And I have no wish to go.
Why not?
I'm afraid of Rome.
It's a very beautiful city. The temples and palaces are worth seeing.
I always think of it as a monster. I don't know why you have to...
Go on.
Why must you make Rome your enemy? Why not make peace with her? Why must you ruin the rest of your life as well?
What do you want me to do, then?
Your villa near Misenum. Is it pretty?
Beautiful. Set amid gardens and fountains. It was my foster father's house, and he loved it. I shan't sell it yet.
Life there must be very quiet.
It is. Too quiet for me. I was falling into lazy habits there. Not a place for a soldier. Or at least not a place for a young soldier. For Arrius, it was a retreat. But why do you ask?
Master.
Oh, don't call me that, Esther. Call me friend or brother. Yes, call me brother. You remind me very much of my sister Tirzah. As she might have been.
It's just that I cannot understand how you can prefer a life of violence and bloodshed when you might be so happy in your beautiful villa.
My dear Esther, it isn't that I prefer it.
Then why?
They would find me. Even if I were to return peacefully to my villa, the end result would be the same. A poisoned cup, a sudden blow to the head in a dark place, or a sentence obtained by perjury. Messala and Gratus would see to that. They will not rest now, knowing that I am still alive.
It's terrible. I could not bear it if you...
Esther?
My father would be devastated.
And even if I could go back and live in safety, I don't believe peace will be possible for me now. My family are still lost to me. If, by some chance, they are alive, I must find them. If they are dead, I must avenge them.
Can nothing else be done?
Do you care about me so much?
Yes. I believe I do.
Thank you. My little sister.
Look! That galley will shortly be leaving. It will carry my father's agent. He will sell your property in Rome for you.
And the die will be cast.
Oh, Judah.
I must go, Esther.
But will you come back soon?
I will. Take care, little sister.
I looked back. She was standing alone on the terrace, watching me. She raised her hand in salute and then turned back to her father's house. I saw her as little more than a child. When I thought of love at all, which was seldom, it was the enticing image of the Egyptian Iras that came to mind.
Malluch, how are things going at the circus?
I brought the race bill. We've complied with all the necessary regulations, and Judah, you are registered.
Thank you, Malluch.
Your color is white. Messala's are scarlet and gold. Your fame is spreading. Even now, boys are selling white ribbons along the streets of the city. And tomorrow, we will see that every Jew and Arab in Antioch will be wearing one.
Excellent news.
The dignitaries will all bet on the Roman, just because he is a Roman.
Then they will lose.
I'm thinking of taking wagers myself.
Yes, Malluch. Do. Listen, you must look for bets with Messala and his supporters. Ilderim's 4 against Messala's team. I will put up the money.
Yes, of course.
I want the contest between us to be as public as it can be. If I can break his fortune, as well as his pride, so much the better.
Yes.
And listen, Malluch, don't stop with Sestertii. If any of them want to wager talents, so be it. But it must be between me and Messala only.
There will be enormous sums involved.
I will stand security, and so will Messala if I know him. He thinks he is invincible. Go and see Simonides and tell him of our plans. He will approve. Our enemy will be ruined.
Tudor, look at this.
What?
The race program. Look at the entries.
A 4 of Messala of Rome, 2 white, 2 black, driver Messala. A 4 of Ilderim, sheikh of the desert, all bays, driver Ben-Hur, a Jew.
What? But I entered you as son of Arrius.
Precisely.
Someone has changed it.
Who? Messala, of course. But let it stand. At least now he knows his enemy.
I'm so tired.
What on earth is wrong with you, Drusus?
There are so many people in the city. We met a rabble from Jerusalem.
Oh, yes?
Messala, there's a man outside asking to see you.
What do you want?
He says he has a proposal for you.
Really? Have him sent in. We might as well hear his proposal.
Excuse me, sirs.
He looks like a Jew. What can he want? Come in, come in. Don't stand on ceremony or among friends.
Most noble Romans, I salute you. You see the colours I wear?
Yes, white, like the scum from Jerusalem.
Drusus, you must treat a guest politely. Forgive him, sir. He is young and a trifle brash.
Sirs, I noticed in the city that offers on Messala were going without takers. So here I am.
What? You're prepared to take bets?
I am.
Well, well, well.
So, to the matter in hand, gentlemen. Odds first, amounts next. What will you give me?
2 to 1.
What? A Roman against a Jew and only 2 to 1?
I'll wager 3.
Oh, 5. Surely, who will bet me 5?
6 to 1, let it be. After all, we are talking about the difference between a Roman and a Jew here. Now, sir, the amount, and quickly.
Here it is. I've written it down.
Messala of Rome in wager with Malluch, a merchant. I thought you had more about you than a common Israelite. Says he will beat Ben-Hur the Jew. Amount of wager, 20 talents.
What? Will you not sign it, sir?
Where are your 20 talents? Show me.
If you will also read this, sir.
The bearer has to his order with me 50 talents in the coin of Caesar. Simonides the merchant.
He lies. Who but Caesar himself has 50 talents to order?
No, Simonides has the money. It's true enough. Write 5 instead of 20. I can't go to 20, not even for this.
Make it 6 and I will write it down.
The man is very rash with his master's money.
Let it be 6 talents, then.
The Jewish driver has no chance. What can he know of the circus?
He may know more than you think.
And so it was done. We had placed them in an impossible position. Should I win the race, which I intended to, Messala's whole fortune would be at stake. That night, I slept soundly for the first time in many long years, and awoke refreshed on the morning of the most important day of my life.
May the gods grant him victory! Messala! 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 Messala!
Messala! 100 on the Jew! 100 on Ben-Hur to win! Who'll take my wager?
Don't be so rash. The children of Jacob know nothing of driving.
But look how cool and self-assured he is!
And look at his horses! Arabs are pure blood, surely. How can he lose with such fine beasts?
Yes, but can he drive them?
They say he's Roman taught.
I'll tell you this much. He's even more handsome than the Roman.
Be quiet. What's it to do with you?
I was only saying.
100 on the Jew!
Fool! Don't you know they're betting at 6-1 on Messala?
And don't you know that it was Messala betting on himself? 100 on the Jew, I say! Will anyone take my wager?
Why don't you uncover your face, Esther? You'll see nothing while there.
I'm not used to being out and about like you, Iras. Crowds frighten me.
Why? There is no need. We have your father and Sheikh Ilderim for protection. No one will come near us.
Do you see our friend yet?
Son of Arrius. Isn't that him, at number 2? He gave me his colours to wear.
Did he?
Oh, look! There is Messala at number 1, isn't he?
Handsome. He can't be more handsome than Ben-Hur.
You think not? Just wait and see.
If my children are to be beaten today, I pray only that it may be by someone other than Messala.
Don't even think about defeat. The wagers are all taken.
Last night they sent messengers to me asking if you, Malluch, had so much money. I told them if Ben-Hur loses, you know where to come and we will pay. But if we win, we will hold them to the last shekel, for they would do the same with us.
They would. They're approaching the start.
For my dear mother and sister, for all that I have lost, for the King of the Jews that is to come, and for vengeance. Run, my beauties. Run. Run as you have never run in your lives before.
For Rome! For Mars!
But most of all, to vanquish that Jewish upstart Judah Ben-Hur, I, Messala, will win. Be with me, gods. Be with me.
Be with us! Joe!
Messala! Messala!
What happened? Iras, I can't look. Who was it? Who fell?
It's the Athenian Cleanthes. The axle of Messala's chariot caught his horse's legs.
No!
They're carrying him off. You can look again, Esther.
Oh, Iras!
You're too soft-hearted. There are bound to be casualties.
Look! Judah's in the lead!
For the time being, but there are 7 more laps to go.
That's it, my beauties. Run! Run!
Remember, Judah, down near us, up Mars!
Did you see that? Did you see how that scoundrel Messala treats my children? If he survives this race, I will kill him with my bare hands.
Ben-Hur will lose control of them. See how they leap forward.
Oh, Judah, be careful! Be careful!
Calm yourselves! Deborah and Amrah, calm yourselves! And Terry's Rigel with me, not against me! That's it. Now, onwards! Onwards!
He has them in hand! He has such strength in his arms!
So I see!
You're right, child! He has them under control again! What gives him such strength?
It came from the galleys, from all those years at the oar.
Ah, a fitting irony for Rome!
The 6th round, and they are still neck and neck.
500 sestertii on Messala.
Keep your money.
Why, have you no faith in our friend?
Messala is at his top speed. Look how he leans over the chariot. And then look how calm the Jew is.
If the gods don't help our friend now, the Jew will run away with the prize and our money.
But not yet. Towb is with us. Messala is drawing ahead.
Messala is ahead. Look, Esther.
Oh, Lord. Please don't let the Roman win. Please.
I'm no judge of racing, Sheikh, but it seems to me as though Judah is following some plan of his own.
You are right. Don't you see how clean and fresh the horses are? Oh, Simonides, my children have not yet been running. You have seen nothing yet. Messala thinks he has the race in his grasp. They're on the last lap. Now watch them. Now he will give them their heads.
The last lap.
Now, 'tis the last lap. On, my stars. On to victory.
Down, Iras! At last!
Never!
Messala is down!
He drove too close.
His chariot is splintered!
The horses are trampling him.
Ben-Hur will win!
There's no one else to take him. He has his revenge, and so have we. The day is ours.
Hail to the winner! Ben-Hur! 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 Ben-Hur!
What more can I offer you, my dear young man? And why will you take so little?
The humiliation of Messala was all I wanted. Besides, I may have need of your help and support of the coming king.
I will be in your debt, always. Nothing would be enough to repay you for this day.
Judah!
Yes, Malluch.
I have messages for you from Simonides. Do you know, at the close of the game, some of the Romans protested against payment of the prize money?
What?
Because Messala was so badly injured.
How dare they? The prize must be paid!
Calm yourself. The prize money has been paid in full. The adjudicator reminded Messala's party of the blow he gave to our bays earlier on.
What happened to the Athenian?
Cleanthes. He is dead.
And Messala escaped with his life. What luck these Romans have!
I don't know about luck, Judah. Perhaps he'd prefer to be dead. He will live, but they say he'll never walk again.
His pride will never accept that.
And there's more news. The Romans who wagered with us are now refusing to pay.
What?
They have referred the matter to Caesar. Messala has also refused to pay his debts, or cannot meet them.
What?
The matter is now with the consul.
If he does not pay, he will be utterly dishonored.
And if he does pay, he'll be ruined! What do you think he will do?
Simonides says he will pay. There would be too much offense caused if he didn't. It has become a matter of politics, and he will be made to pay.
Yes.
But I almost forgot. There's another messenger waiting outside.
I'll see him.
Come in, young man, come in.
Iras, daughter of Balthasar, has asked me to send congratulations to you, Sheikh Ilderim, on your magnificent victory.
Give her my thanks. Where is she on her father's day?
In the palace of Iderni, sir. And she has a further message for the hero Ben-Hur.
For me?
Yes, sir. I'm to tell you that she would be happy to receive you towards evening tomorrow.
Well, Judah, what do you make of that?
By your leave, I think I will visit the fair Egyptian.
Why not, indeed? The man must enjoy his youth while he can.
Tell your mistress that I will see her at the palace of Iderni tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
The palace of Iderni was an apt setting for Iras. Winged lions sat by the stairs. In the middle of the courtyard there was a gigantic ibis spouting water over the floor. The lions, ibis, walls and floor were all reminders of Egypt. But all I could think of, as I wandered through the vast empty rooms of this palace, was that she had sent for me. But where was she?
My lady? Iras! Iras? Iras! Daughter of Egypt! Where are you? Iras?
No, not Iras.
Who is this lady that you are waiting for?
Who are you?
Barbarians.
This is the Palace of Iderne. What are you doing here? Who are you looking for?
Who are you?
A Roman.
Not even a god can make a Roman of a Jew. Come, let's get this over with.
Wait! I don't know your companion, but I know you. You are Thord the Northman.
What makes you say so?
Do you want me to make an end of him, Thord? Just say the word.
No. Let him speak.
You are Lannister in Rome, in the Circus Maximus.
I was. But how do you know?
I was once your student.
That cannot be. I've had no Jewish pupils.
But I can prove it, Thord.
What is all this rubbish? He's just trying to buy time.
Wait. I'm curious. How can you prove it?
You came here to kill me, am I right?
True enough, but not hard to guess.
Let your friend there fight me alone, and I will show you proof enough of the skills you taught me.
Are you willing?
No problem. He's a Jew, isn't he? Jews don't fight.
You'll wrestle then. No weapons. Wait until I say. No!
The assassin was an easy opponent. He underestimated me. I almost felt sorry for him. He had no idea of my strength, nor of the tricks that Thord had taught me.
He's dead. I couldn't have done it better myself.
Wasn't he your friend?
I never saw him before today. He was hired along with me. But you used my trick, a feint with the right hand. And that grip, I remember that grip. Who would forget it? You had me down a few times.
I remember.
But your name, I can't remember your name. You can't be a Jew. Who are you?
Do you remember the son of Arrius?
Yes, indeed. He would have made a king gladiator. Caesar himself offered him patronage, but you... Yes. It is you, isn't it?
Yes. I am son of Arrius.
Oh, well met, my friend. But he told me I would find a Jew here, a dog of a Jew. He told me I would be serving the gods, killing you. I should have known there was more to it than that if he was involved.
If who was involved?
Messala. Last night. He hired us last night.
I thought he was badly injured.
He'll never walk again, that's for sure. He summoned us to his bedside.
Thord, what was Messala going to give you for killing me?
1,000 sestertii.
I can give you that. And if you do as I ask now, I will add another 3,000 to the sum.
I won 5,000 yesterday, betting against Messala in the race, and that was thanks to you. If I can get the 1,000 out of him, give me 4 more, good Arrius, and I will stand firm for you.
10,000 is a fortune, Thord. You can open that wine shop near the great circus in Rome and live like the hero you are.
How did you know about that?
I remember you better than you remember me. Isn't it what you always said you wanted?
It is, and it's what I will do.
Listen, this dead man looks a little like me, don't you think?
He's much the same build and coloring.
What were you to do with me after the murder? Dispose of the body?
No. Our instructions were to kill you and get away as fast as we could. Others have been paid to get rid of the body.
Well, if I put on his tunic and dress him in my clothes and leave him here, you can go back and get your sestertii from Messala by telling him that I am dead. Those that get rid of the body will bear you out.
I've never won 10,000 sestertii so easily. A wine shop in the great circus. Give me your hand, son of Arrius, and if ever you come to Rome, don't fail to ask for the wine shop of Towb the Northman. I'll give you the best wine there is.
But Judah, who else could have betrayed you?
No. I cannot believe it of her, not Iras. She is imperious, haughty even, but she is no traitor. She would scorn the very word.
That is true enough. Besides, what reason has she to betray you?
Messala has spies everywhere. It will be like him to send me a message in her name. He will never rest until he has me murdered.
Oh, Judah.
Well, he must think that he has succeeded.
So what must we do?
After a few days, you must see to it that inquiry is made for me. Eventually, the matter will be taken to Maxentius for investigation. But there will be no solution to the mystery. And then both Messala and Gratus will be satisfied. Meanwhile, I will be free to go to Jerusalem in search of my family.
God go with you, my son. Esther, see Judah out.
Of course, Father. I'm sorry to see you go.
I'm sorry to have to leave.
Oh, Judah. You could have been killed.
But I was not.
Nevertheless.
Don't look so sad. Goodbye, Esther. Take care.
Goodbye, Judah. You take care.
Don't cry. We'll meet again before long. Look after your father.
I always do.
And let's hope our next meeting is happier than our parting.
I'm sure it will be. Goodbye, Judah. And God bless you. God keep you safe.
And so I left her in tears. I loved her warmth and her care for me, but I still thought of her as a sister. Some 30 days after I left Antioch, events of great moment took place. Valerius Gratus was unexpectedly succeeded as governor of Judea by Pontius Pilate. But the removal of Gratus, I afterwards found out, cost Simonides 5 talents, paid to Sejanus, who was at that time very much an imperial favorite. The change of ruler was not much better for the Jews, but Pilate did at least one good deed to mark his accession to power. He ordered an inspection of all the prisons in Judea, and an amnesty of sorts. The revelations of Gratus's villainy were astonishing. Hundreds of people were released, against whom no accusations had ever been brought. Many came to light who had long been thought dead. Dungeons were opened, the existence of which had actually been forgotten by the prison authorities.
Ah, Josias, come in. There's so much business to attend to. What did Gratus do with his time, I wonder?
I don't know, sir. But I have here a report about the Tower of Antonia. There's an underground prison there.
Yes, I've heard of it. A place where revolutionaries were kept. What's the matter? Oh, another mistake, eh? Seems my predecessor made a great many mistakes.
If I could persuade myself that it was a simple mistake, I wouldn't be as upset as I am.
A crime, then? Or a breach of duty? How long have you been keeper of prisons, Josias?
8 years, sir. I well remember the morning I began work. There had been a riot the day before, and there was fighting in the streets of Jerusalem.
A riot?
They said it all began when a young Jew tried to assassinate Gratus by throwing a tile from a roof.
Oh, yes, I heard something of that. But what has this to do with you? You haven't found him locked away in the Tower of Antonia, have you?
No, that wouldn't be so bad.
Go on, then.
Sir, on the day I began work, Gratus gave me the keys of my calling and a map of the cells. I was to acquaint myself with all the cells and their inmates, except one.
Yes?
I have the map he gave me here. Now, this cell, number 5, he told me contained 3 desperate criminals, revolutionaries had plotted against Rome. They were not to be approached under any circumstances. Their food and drink were to be placed through a hole in the wall.
So to all practical intents, these men were entombed. Well, he must have had good reason.
Oh, he had his reasons, sir, though whether they were good or not, you must judge for yourself.
What do you mean?
He told me the cell was leprous. Well, that was true enough. But the map was not true. There was another cell. A long, thin one, like a corridor, running along the back of the others. And there was only one prisoner in cell number 5.
So, for 8 years you've wasted the food of 2 men. What does that signify?
Sir, today, according to your orders, cell number 5 was opened. And there we found the one man, blind and tongueless, but in great distress.
Obviously.
The prisoner led me to a hole in the back wall, like the one through which we'd pushed the food to him for 8 years. 2 people had been walled up there for no one knows how long. Who's there? Is there anybody alive in there?
The Lord be praised.
Who are you?
A woman of Israel, entombed here with her daughter. Help us or we shall die.
I must speak to Pilate the Tribune about this.
Help us, please.
I won't be long, I promise.
There have been better Romans in our history than Valerius Gratus.
The other prisoner had given the women food and drink over the years, and so had kept them alive. Thank God he lived so long, or they would have died a terrible death.
Come. Let us set them free at once.
The door of the cell is filled with stones and mortar, sir.
Have workmen sent after us with tools. We shouldn't leave them there a moment longer than we have to.
Will that man come back, Mother?
Hush, darling. God is good. Our prayers will be answered at last. He will come back.
I do try to be strong. I do so want to live for you and Judah. But my tongue burns and my lips are so dry.
I so often think of your brother.
Oh, do you believe he is still alive?
I dreamed about him last night. We were in the women's court in the city, and he came and looked here and there. I stretched out my arms to him and called him. He heard me and saw me, but he didn't know me.
Oh.
And then he was gone.
That's what would probably happen. We are so much changed.
He is still my son and your brother.
Oh, Mother, I'm so thirsty. Just a drop of water. Just a drop.
Patience, Tirzah.
In here, sir.
Listen. Somebody is coming.
Stand away from the wall if you can. We're going to break it down.
Come over here, Tirzah. Away from the dust. They'll soon be through.
Oh, could it be Judah, Mother? Do you think he has found us at last?
No, darling, it can't be Judah.
I'm coming in.
No, sir, you mustn't come near us. The cell was leprous and we are unclean.
Gods.
Stand back, I say, we are lepers.
Then the gods help them, sir, for we cannot.
Tell me your names. Who put you here and for what crime?
There was once in this city a prince named Ben-Hur.
I know of him. And you?
I am his widow. This poor girl is his child. I don't know why we were put here. Valerius Gratus knows more of this than I do. Oh, sir, whoever you are, have pity on us. Plead with Gratus for us.
Gratus has no power to harm you further. I am governor of Judea now. You shall have food and drink.
Oh, praise be to God.
Fresh clothing, whatever you wish.
May the peace of God go with you, sir.
Tonight I will have you escorted to the gate of the tower and set free. You know the law. You must leave the city and live with
With our kind, I know, sir. But at least we will breathe fresh air once more, and see the sun and the stars shining in God's heaven.
Little enough, but at least you will have that.
This all happened, perhaps, on the very day that I reached Jerusalem for the first time in so many years. Malluch was to meet me there and help me in my search. In view of my future intentions, it was better that I kept myself in hiding from the Romans. I had no idea where I might begin my search. I knew that my old Egyptian nurse, Amrah, was alive and living in what had been our house. Simonides had kept her supplied over the years with money and food. I thought, therefore, to seek her out. But the house appeared derelict. Of Amrah, there was no sign. Worn out by my journey and full of the deepest misery, I lay on the step and slept.
This is it, Tirzah?
Our home. Can't we stop here?
You know that is not possible.
But it is empty. We should be safe in there.
We would not. When morning came, they would see us. They would put us out of the gates of the city, and then we could never come back again. Come.
There's someone sleeping on the doorstep.
There's something familiar about him.
Mother, what are you doing? Mother?
I must see, I must be sure. As the Lord lives, it is my son. He is not the same, he is a man, but he is still my son. Judah! Don't wake him. He must not see us like this. It would kill him to see what has become of us.
Oh, Judah!
No, you must not even kiss his hand. We are unclean. Oh, Judah, my dear, darling child. Someone is coming. We must not be caught here. Hurry, daughter. My Judah.
Amrah, is it you? Is it really you? Amrah. My mother. Tirzah, can you tell me what has happened to them?
Dear, there's nothing to tell. Come in. Come in with me. Oh, Judah! You cannot go, Tirzah. We would be hideous in his sight.
What must we do?
We must be gone.
Oh,
we are of the dead, and must go to the dead.
So close, and yet I knew nothing of their presence. They left the city, ghosts, shadows in the night, and I took possession once more of my father's house.
Part 3 of Ben-Hur by Lew Wallace, dramatised in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska, with music by Wilfredo Acosta. Jamie Glover played Judah Ben-Hur, Samuel West Messala, Bernard Hepton Simonides, Freddie Jones Sheikh Ilderim, and Phyllis Calvert Amrah. Malluch was played by Gavin Muir, Esther Deborah Berlin, Iras Becky Hindley, Ben-Hur's mother Margaret John, Tirzah Natasha Pyne, Towb Michael Tudor Barnes, Drusus Ian Masters, Other parts were played by Neville Jason, Oliver Senton, Joshua Towb, and Peter Yap. The Bible was read by Michael Gambon. Sound design by Wilfredo Acosta. Ben-Hur is directed by Glyn Dearman.
Tomorrow, in the final chapter of the story, what's to become of Ben-Hur and his family? It looks like a prophet with 12 followers is coming to save them all. At the same time, here on Radio 4 Extra.
In those days came John the Baptist, preaching in the wilderness of Judea, and saying, Repent ye, for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. For this is he that was spoken of by the prophet Isaiah, saying, The voice of one crying in the wilderness, Prepare ye the way of the Lord, make his paths straight.
Ben-Hur, the novel by Lew Wallace, dramatized in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska, music by Wilfredo Acosta, with Jamie Glover as Judah Ben-Hur, Michael Hordern as Balthasar, Bernard Hepton as Simonides, and Phyllis Calvert as Amrah. The Bible is read by Michael Gambon. Ben-Hur, Part 4, The King Comes into His Kingdom.
I had won the great chariot race at Antioch. Messala was crippled, and his fortune forfeited to me. Moreover, he now believed me dead, thinking that his attempt to have me assassinated had been successful. Gratus had been replaced as governor of Judea by Pontius Pilate. I had come anonymously to Jerusalem in search of my mother and sister, little knowing that even as I arrived, they were being forced to leave as outcasts, leprous after their long years in prison. I stayed with Amrah in my old house in Jerusalem, arriving at night and leaving before dawn. Amrah babied me, as she had of old. I do not think it crossed her mind that I was a man now. It was while she was at the market one day that she overheard something of acute interest to her.
Excuse me, do you have honey?
The best. And who did you say was found?
This is honey from the gardens of Damascus and very fragrant.
The family of Hur.
How much do you want?
The women that disappeared from that old palace. You must have heard of them.
Well, do you want the honey or not, woman?
In a minute.
And they were in the Tower of Antonia, entombed there. A woman and a young girl. I think I do remember the case now you mention it. The lad was arrested for trying to assassinate Gratus.
That's right. No more was heard of him. And the women were imprisoned in the Tower of Antonia.
Where are they now?
Gone out of the city. They had to go. the cell was leprous.
Leprous?
And after 8 years, so were they.
Lady, do you want this honey or not?
No. Not today, thank you. I must go.
Amrah kept all this from me, anxious that if I knew of my mother and sister's whereabouts, I would seek them out and so risk becoming leprous myself. But she made her own plans. The lepers lived among old tombs in the hills outside the city, a place of the dead and the dying. But each day they came down to the well of Enrogel for water. There was a man whose job it was to fill their pots and leave them at a distance from the well for them to collect. And it was there too that grieving friends and relatives brought food and left it for the outcasts.
Do you want me to draw you some water?
Not yet. I'm looking for someone. Those two women. Do you know them?
Not seen them before? Then all lepers look the same, don't they? Huddled in their rags.
They're coming very close.
Hey, you! Not so near! Unclean! Unclean!
Leave them be. I'll go to them. I think I may know them.
Well, don't go too near. You're a fool to give good bread to the dead.
What have I done wrong? What? Oh, no. These are old women. Faceless monsters. I've made a mistake.
Amrah?
They're calling me.
Amrah, do you not know us?
Oh, my mistress. God be praised that he has led me to you.
Wait, Amrah, don't come any nearer. We're unclean.
But where is Tirzah?
Here I am, Amrah.
My little child. I brought bread and meat.
Oh, thank you, Amrah. Leave the basket there, or those at the well may stone you and refuse us water.
Is there nothing more I can do for you?
Yes, one more thing. I know that Judah has come home, for I saw him asleep on the step a few nights ago. Amrah, I know you love him as we do.
I would die for him.
Then you must never tell him where we are, or that you have seen us.
But he's come so far in search of you.
He must not find us. He would touch us, he could not help himself, and then he would be lost too.
It'll be so hard to hear him speak of you and see him searching for you and not even be able to tell him that you're alive.
Then you must be altogether silent.
And so, in their love, they conspired against me. But I found out all the same. I found out via Malluch, who was doing his best to help me in my search.
Lepers! My mother and Tirzah! No, no, no!
Tudor, calm yourself.
Oh, Lord, let me only avenge their sufferings. But I must find them.
Where will you look?
There is only one place for lepers to go. The tombs outside the city.
You cannot go there. It would cause too much gossip and speculation. Leave it to me. I will find them if they're to be found. I'll meet you at the inn around noon.
Well, what news?
There is no word of them. I have learned that 2 women were stoned from the fish gate by the authorities some time ago.
No.
I think they must have been your poor mother and sister. I'm sorry.
Is it not enough that my family should be made lepers? Must they be stoned from their native city too?
Judah, hush. People are looking. You must be more circumspect.
Why?
For the sake of the king that is to come, if nothing else.
You're right. Vengeance must wait. It's a lesson I have learned well over the years. What do you make of those men over there, Malluch?
What do you mean?
I was watching them while waiting for you and thinking what fine soldiers they would make.
They look like mountain folk. Probably Galileans. The Feast of Trumpets is set for today.
They have spirit. If they were trained in the Roman fashion, think what they could achieve. With the dreadful fate of my mother and sister burning in my mind, I managed to engage them in conversation. Gradually, I won their trust. Their hatred of Rome almost matched my own. When they left Jerusalem, I went with them. The Galileans were strong men, but greatly in need of a leader. I told them of the coming of the king, and I taught them all that I'd learned of arms and war. They knew me only as a son of Judah. No one knew my true name. One evening, when we were quartered in a cave in the mountains, an Arab courier delivered a letter from Malluch. My friend, a prophet has appeared in the wilderness, one John they call Baptist. He speaks of one who is greater than himself, who he says is to come presently, and for whom he is now waiting on the eastern shore of the Jordan.
What do you think, Judah? Is the time ripe?
This John is certainly the herald of our king. I think you should set out for home. When you arrive in Galilee, send word to those under you and bid them be ready. I will go to the Jordan and see this John the Baptist for myself.
Sir, there are strangers behind us.
So I see. Let us wait for a moment. I think I recognize them.
The blessing of the true God be upon you.
Balthasar, the peace of the Lord be with you and yours.
Then I was right. It is that same son of her who was an honored guest of Sheikh Ilderim, is it not?
You are right, my friend.
Son of Arrius, or should it be son of her? Well met.
I'm happy to see you again, daughter of Egypt. But what are you doing here?
We are going to Jerusalem.
Do you know if there is fresh water nearby?
There is a spring not far from here. If you follow me, I will show you.
Son of her, we have bread from the city ovens and butter from the meadows of Damascus to offer you. I will be your servant, Judah, son of her, and fill your cup. Here, drink.
Thank you.
I have heard certain things about you since your victory at the circus.
Oh?
I thought for a long while, and mourned you dreadfully, that you had been murdered at the palace of Hordern.
Did you?
But now I know that it was not so, and I give thanks to the gods and drink to them.
I have only one god, but I will also drink to Iras, loveliest of all the daughters of the Nile.
I think I must go to the daughter of that great merchant in Antioch and tell her what you have just said.
Esther? She confides in you, then?
We are good friends, Judah.
We are greatly indebted to you, son of her. This little valley is very beautiful.
I will see you later, Judah.
May I ask if you also are going to Jerusalem?
I am going to the Holy City.
I must make haste. My sleep is greatly disturbed by dreams. The king is coming.
He that is to be king of the Jews?
Who else?
But you have heard nothing more of him?
Only the voices in the dreams.
Then I think you should know that according to our friend Malluch, the herald of the king is already at the River Jordan.
Ah, if I can but see him, if I can but see my Saviour, I will be ready to go in peace.
You think he is to be a saviour, not a king?
I have told you, his kingdom is not of this world. But I know that you are going to meet a king of men. You are young and full of hopes. full of bitterness and the desire for revenge too, if I read you right.
Would you not feel the same in my place?
I would. But you will learn, my son. Can you not understand that you are seeking another Herod? A man clothed in purple, with a scepter in his hand. I am looking for one who is poor, humble. But it is he who will show me eternal life.
I hear what you say, Balthasar, but I don't understand.
Well, well. Let us move on in the morning. I am impatient to see him.
Judah?
I thought you would be asleep, daughter of Egypt.
I came out to look at my friends, the stars of the south, holding the curtains of midnight over the Nile.
Iras, do you share your father's faith?
I cannot understand my father's God. But son of her, I have one wish.
Name it.
I want to help you.
How can you help me?
Oh, Judah. You are only surprised because I am a woman.
That isn't the only reason. Any secrets I may have involve the lives of others as well as my own.
And so you must be careful in whom you place your trust.
What do you know?
Only what I see in your face. I know you are going to find the man that is to be king of the Jews. Like Herod, only greater. You don't answer me. Well then, I will go back to my tent.
No. Stay and speak to me. Your will is mine, Iras. Don't you know that?
I have my own visions. A magnificent war. Rome will pass away and all dominion will return to the east. And what will the rewards be for the one who has first and best served the new king?
You want only crowns and jewels.
For you as well as myself.
But these are the spoils of war. How can you help me to them?
You will find the king and serve him. With your sword you will earn his richest gifts. And you, his best soldier, you will be my hero and my consort.
Oh, Egypt. If the king has a crown to give, I will bring it and place it upon your head. You shall be my queen.
And you will tell me everything, and let me help you.
Is it not enough that I love you?
Perfect love means perfect trust. You are still suspicious of me, Judah Ben-Hur. But never mind. You will soon know me better.
And John the Baptist was clothed with camel's hair, and with a girdle of skin about his loins. And he did eat locusts with wild honey, and preached, saying, There cometh one mightier than I after me, the latchet of whose shoes I am not worthy to stoop down and unloose.
At last, there is the Jordan. And see the multitude gathered on the banks. The preacher must be there.
A voice crying in the wilderness.
The crowds are breaking up. He must have finished his sermon for the day.
The preacher comes this way.
Is that man the herald of your king? He is a savage.
I had expected some token of rank, certainly. But this is surely the Nazarite. The voice crying in the wilderness.
The ways of God are strange. Look at his eyes. They are the eyes of a visionary.
He is uncouth, a savage.
His eyes are stars.
Why has he stopped?
He is looking at that other man, the one who is walking towards him.
A hush fell on the crowd. John, named Baptist, was pointing his staff at the newcomer. all fell silent and watched. The newcomer was small and slight and wiry. He was simply dressed. It was his face that was arresting. There was a gentleness, an intelligence about it that was striking. He looked about him with love and sorrow and pity, all in equal measure. It was a look I remembered from long ago. Once it had been directed at me. Slowly, he drew nearer to us. He was not looking at me or at Iris's beauty. He was looking at Balthasar. The preacher pointed at this man with his staff and cried out in a loud voice,
"Behold the Lamb of God, who takes away the sins of the world! This is he of whom I spoke! This is the Son of God!"
It is he! It is he!
I have seen him before. By the well at Nazareth, he gave me water. He gave me strength.
The Redeemer, the Son of God.
Judah, what is all this nonsense? I see only a simple countryman, no king coming in splendor.
I don't understand either.
Sir, you there? Do you know the man who was walking yonder?
Him? The preacher's mad. The sun has turned his head. He's no son of God. Why, he's just the son of a carpenter over in Nazareth.
The son of a carpenter over in Nazareth. The man who had given me water when I was most in need of it. Three years passed after the Annunciation of the Christ at Bethabara. Malluch, under my instructions, had bought our old house in Jerusalem from Pilate, for whom it was a considerable embarrassment, and it had been thoroughly restored. I worked anonymously for the king who was to come. The Nazarene was a mystery to me, a wandering preacher and miracle worker. I doubted his identity as my future king, but I watched and waited. Sometimes I returned to my house, but always secretly. Balthasar and Iras had made their home there, and I always delighted in seeing the fair Egyptian. Then Simonides and Esther arrived from Antioch, and were also made welcome at the old palace.
Esther, read this to me, please.
Is it from...
Oh, you love him, don't you?
I can't help it.
You must know that the Egyptian has Judah in her net. She is cunning and beautiful, but she has no heart.
I know that Judah loves her.
When he has married her, he will think of you and be sorry. I know it. To her, he is the son of Arrius the Roman still, not the son of her, Prince of Jerusalem.
Can't we save him? Can't we make him see?
A drowning man can be saved, but not one who is in love.
Can't you tell him what sort of a woman she is?
What could I say? My daughter loves you better and is worth 1,000 of the Egyptian.
I didn't mean that. I was concerned for his happiness, not mine. But let me read his letter. I write on the road from Galilee to Jerusalem. The Nazarene is on the way. Also with him, though without his knowledge, I am bringing a legion of men. A second legion follows. Upon setting out, the Nazarene said, "We will go up to Jerusalem, and all things that are written by the prophets concerning me shall be accomplished. Our waiting draws to an end. And so I live in constant hope that he will rise up and show himself in his true majesty at last. We shall see. Peace be to you, Simonides, your son, Judah Ben-Hur." He makes no mention of me at all.
Oh, Esther, I am sorry, child.
No. No. It is I who am being foolish.
They may be in Bethany already.
So, we may see him tonight.
Perhaps. Tomorrow is the Feast of Unleavened Bread. We may see both Judah and the Nazarene.
Peace to you, Simonides. And to you, pretty Esther.
Peace to you, daughter of Balthasar.
Esther, let us walk into the courtyard.
Yes, of course.
You have not been to Rome, have you, Esther?
No, never.
Have you ever wished to go?
Tudor once asked me that.
Oh, my pretty simpleton, you know so little. But you mustn't take offence. I have something to tell you.
What?
The king is coming.
The king?
The Nazarene. Don't pretend you don't know. Tudor's been serving him for so long. The Nazarene will be here tomorrow, and Judah tonight. He has written to me.
Oh.
You know he still has a villa at Misenum outside Rome. A royal property, which he has promised to me.
I'm happy for you, Iras.
Oh, it's him. It's Judah. Oh, put your arms around me, Esther, and kiss me, for I am so happy.
Do you love him so much, then? Or do you love Rome more?
Oh, that was a barbed comment for you, little Esther. You may keep your kisses. There are others waiting for me, and I will go to meet them now. Peace be to you.
Peace be to you, Simonides, and to you, sweet Esther.
Judah?
I hardly recognized you.
Welcome to your father's house, Judah. Sit down, I pray you, and tell us of your travels and of this wonderful Nazarene.
Yes, indeed.
Here's a stool.
See how welcome you are to us, Judah.
It is good to be home. And as to your questions, yes. I have followed the Nazarene closely and watched him. He is an extraordinary man.
Judah! My dear Judah!
Amrah, my dear Amrah, no, no, you shall kiss my cheek, not my hands. Have you no word of them?
Nothing, Master.
God's will has been done. Come, sit by me. I was speaking of the Nazarene.
When shall I see him? He is coming into the city, isn't he?
Will you be with us, Judah?
No. My friends will need me in the procession.
Does he travel in state, then, like a king?
Not at all. It is the crowds who wish to see him that make his every journey into a procession. He brings 12 men with him, fishermen and farmers, one a publican.
A publican?
All are humble men and poor, but he is a teacher, as well as a friend to them.
And do you really believe that he is a king, Judah?
I have seen him turn water into wine.
Oh, I have seen conjurers do as much. But what is more strange to me is that he should prefer to live poor when he could be rich.
He owns nothing and envies nobody. But Simonides, what would you say to a conjurer who could multiply 7 loaves and 2 fishes into enough food to feed 5,000 people and still have many baskets left over?
You saw him do this?
Not only that, I ate of the bread and fish.
That is a marvel indeed.
Indeed. Now, if they had been Jews...
More marvellous still, the sick have but to touch the hem of his garment, and they are instantly cured. I have seen him heal those who even cried out to him from afar. These are not the tricks of a magician.
No.
And even that curse of God, leprosy.
Oh.
Amrah.
Oh, it's just all so amazing.
A leper came to the Nazarene while I was with him in Galilee and was made clean. I saw it with my own eyes. It was no trick, but a miracle. The man was whole again, his face clean and clear, his fingers, all his limbs made anew. I have seen many such things. I have even seen this man undo the work of death itself.
Impossible.
But it is true. In Bethany, there was a man named Lazarus. The Nazarene knew the family, and he loved them well. When he came to the village, Lazarus had lain 4 days in the tomb. Against all counsel, the Nazarene would have the stone rolled away. When it was done, he called out, "Lazarus, come forth!" loudly, but in a friendly way, as one might call to a companion who had gone ahead. "Lazarus, come forth," he said. And the young man came out, bound, as for death, but strong and healthy. Such is the Nazarene. So, who can he be?
Who but our Redeemer?
Tomorrow, he comes into the city. Tomorrow, you will see him at last. As I spoke of the miracles worked by Jesus of Nazareth, I saw Amrah creep away. I thought she had gone back to the kitchen. I had no idea that she was swiftly making her way out of the city to the tombs that were the homes of the lepers.
Mistress! Mistress! No, Amrah! Unclean! Unclean! Oh, my mistress at last! For the love of God, Amrah! You have touched me! Now you can never go back to my son. You are lost to him as surely as we are. Oh, mistress! You cannot return to Jerusalem. Who will bring us bread? Oh, wicked, wicked Amrah, we will starve. Perhaps you can go back quickly before any at the well see you here.
I cannot do that. Good mistress, I am not false. I am not wicked. I bring you good news.
Of Judah?
No, but it was Judah who told us. There is a wonderful man. He has the power to cure you.
Oh, no one can cure us, Amrah.
But it's true. This man speaks a word, and even the dead come to life. And I have come to take you to him, for he will pass on his way to the city this morning.
But who is he?
A Nazarene.
Did Judah send you to tell us this?
No, I have kept faith. He still believes you're dead.
How does my son know this man?
He's travelled with him and seen miracles for himself. He has seen lepers cured.
This must be the Messiah that was foretold. It may be true. All right, let us go at once, only we must keep to the high country among the rocks and trees, so that people do not see us.
I cannot climb.
Daughter, you must be strong. Amrah will help us.
Oh, me, Tirzah. I'm strong, even though I'm old. And it's but a little way. Come, child. Lean on me. Look, there's a man coming. He may have news of the Nazarene.
You forget what we are. He will stone us.
Unclean, sir! Unclean!
What are you waiting here for, good women?
You see what we are?
Why should I be afraid? My master can heal such as you with a word.
The Nazarene?
The Messiah himself. He is coming this way.
We must speak to him.
There will be many people with him.
Then how can we attract his attention?
Stand beside that white rock under the tree. When he goes by, call out to him. Now, fear not. He will hear you. Peace be with you. I must go on and bring word of his coming to the city.
Who are you, good sir?
I am a disciple of the Christ. Peace be with you.
He is coming.
He will never hear us in all the noise, no matter how loudly we shout.
He comes! He comes! Nearer, child. Let us get nearer. He will never hear us. Make way! Make way!
Let the women through!
But they are lepers! Unclean! Unclean!
What does it matter? Our master is a healer to the world! None are unclean in his sight!
Master, you see our need. Have mercy on us. Have mercy. You are he of whom the prophets spoke. You are the Messiah.
This poor woman speaks the truth. He is the Messiah. Glory to God in the highest. Blessed is the Son that he has given us.
Tirzah! Tirzah, look up! We have his promise! Did you see? Did you see how he looked upon us? With such love, such understanding.
I saw nothing, but I feel as I have not felt for so long. I feel as though I have been given a drink of the waters of life itself.
God be praised!
Amrah! Amrah, I thought it was you. What are you doing here?
Master, did you see? Do you know what happened?
I see that the Messiah has blessed these two poor creatures, and I give thanks to God that they are made whole again.
But Judah, look! Open your eyes and look at them.
I see. They are clean and whole. They are...
Judah, my son.
Mother. Tirzah.
Don't come any nearer. Unclean.
But you are not. You are no longer unclean. Look. Look at Tirzah if you do not believe me. Look at your own hands, Mother. You are well and whole again.
Oh, Amrah. It is true, mistress.
Oh, Judah. Oh, my beloved son. I thought I should never see you again.
Oh, Judah. He has made us well.
In Nazareth, where he was born, they call him the son of a carpenter. But what is he really? Where does his power come from?
It is as clear as the day to me, and I've only seen him once. You have been with him for years.
I know that he has power over death itself. What could he not do if he so wished?
What would you have him do?
Summon his armies to his side.
Can you tell me of any ill he has done? Of any battle he has fought?
None. Save once, with the traders in the temple. And even then he only overturned their tables and freed the sacrificial birds and animals.
Then his power comes only from God, and his kingship is not of this world.
If that is true, then we are lost.
What shall we do now?
I will fetch the priest. You must be declared clean before you can re-enter the city. Meanwhile, I will have a tent pitched for you, to make you comfortable. Tirzah, here is my cloak.
You have a sword. Is it then a time of war?
No, but we may have to defend the Nazarene. I will stay here with you for a while, and hear all that has happened to you, and then I will go and fetch the priest. I have so much to tell you. I cannot believe it. After all these years, I cannot believe it. Malluch? Simonides?
They're all from home.
Iras.
Your coming is timely, son of her. I can thank you for all your hospitality. After tomorrow, I will not be able to. I shall be gone from here. The game is over and done.
If you say so.
Tell me, O Prince of Jerusalem, where is this son of the carpenter from whom such great things were expected?
I am not his keeper. I don't know.
Where is his capital? I should love to see his throne. A wooden stool, no doubt. And his palace? Where is that? He has raised the dead. Cannot he manage to raise a palace?
We must wait and see, Iras.
I have seen your king this very day. I saw a man riding an ass into the city, and he was in tears at the sight of the scum of the earth, the beggar children with their limbs running with sores who clutched at his garments. He leaned down and touched their lice-ridden heads. A king, the Son of God, the Redeemer of the world.
Iras, I think it is best we go our separate ways and forget that we ever met.
You have my leave. Go. But consider first of all that I know of you.
What is that?
There is a Jew, an escaped galley slave who killed a man in the palace of Ilderim. The very same Jew has trained 3 legions from Galilee to seize the Roman governor tonight. This Jew has made alliances for war upon Rome. Sheikh Ilderim is one of his partners. And besides that, this Jew is one of the richest men in the East. Sejanus would like to know of this Jew.
I see I am at your mercy, daughter of Egypt. I suppose I could kill you, but you are a woman. However, this desert is open to me, and Rome would follow me long and far before she caught me.
The Roman reach is long, as is her memory for slights, like mine.
Who has betrayed me? Who told you all about me?
I heard Sheikh Ilderim talking to my father one night when we stayed in a grove out in the desert. Other things I had from...
Who?
Oh! Did you think that your precious Esther had betrayed you? Well, I might have let you go on believing that if there were not more satisfaction to be gained from telling you the truth. Esther never confided in me. Most of what I have learned has been from you, yourself.
What?
You have betrayed yourself, son of her, more surely than any other. What will a lover not tell his lady?
You're right. I have given myself away.
But, Judah, if you will only do as I say, I can yet save you.
What do you want of me?
You once had a friend. It was in your boyhood. There was a quarrel, and you and he became enemies.
Messala!
I ask only a small thing, and your Nazarene would approve. I ask you to forgive the past. You are Messala's creditor. Will you restore the fortune he lost to you? He must live with a broken body because of you. Save him at least from beggary.
Did Messala send you to me, fair Egyptian?
He might have done. He has a noble nature, and judged you by it.
Do you think he would do the same for me, in like circumstances?
No, but then he is...
A Roman. Meaning that I must forgive him because he is a Roman and I only a Jew.
Speak quickly, daughter of Balthasar, because soon I will forget that you are a woman.
Let go of me. Do you really think that I could ever love you, having once seen Messala? You were born to serve such as him. Oh. Listen. If by tomorrow at noon you have not sent an order in favour of Messala for 36 talents, you shall settle instead with Lord Sejanus.
You can tell Messala that my inheritance from the duumvir is out of his reach. This house and my goods are covered by imperial safeguard. Tell him also that while he is still a cripple, my mother and sister are alive and well, cured of leprosy and restored to me by a carpenter. And tell him, too, that I do not send him a curse in words. No, I sent him you instead. For you, I think, will prove to be the sum of all my curses. Go. Now!
I walked through the house in a passion of rage and disappointment, as much at myself as at Iras. And then, in a quiet corner of the garden, I came upon Esther. I had thought the house empty, but here she was, sleeping in the warmth of the afternoon. Never had she seemed so lovely, and so familiar. I had an impulse to wake her with a kiss, but if I woke her now, I would instantly confess my love. I must first find out if she loved me. I have been blind and foolish for many years, and now I must wait for another and better moment. So I left her, and went in search of my Galilean companions.
Then cometh Jesus with them unto a place called Gethsemane, and saith unto the disciples, Sit ye here, while I go and pray yonder. And lo, Judas, one of the 12, came, and with him a great multitude, with swords and staves, from the chief priests and elders of the people. But Jesus said unto him, Judas, betrayest thou the Son of Man with a kiss? Then they took him, and led him, and brought him unto the high priest's house.
Judah, the judgment has been given. The tree of the cross is already at Golgotha.
The cross? I don't understand. What has been happening?
They took him last night and tried him. Haven't you heard?
No, I was with my family.
At dawn, they led him before Pilate.
Twice the Roman denied the man's guilt. Twice he refused to give him over to the people.
But he is guilty of nothing. Then Pilate washed his hands and said, "Be it upon you then." And the people answered, "His blood be upon us and our children." All the time we were expecting the Nazarene to break his bonds, to strike them dead. But nothing happened.
It is time to fight. We must gather the legions. Where are the others? Let us spread the word.
Alas, we too are all that are faithful.
But why? The rest followed the priests seeking to kill him. They think he has betrayed them. They think he's a coward and an impostor.
The man has been travelling towards his own death with full knowledge of it.
What can we do?
Let us to Golgotha.
Judah! Over here!
Simonides! Esther, this is no place for you.
Balthasar is here. He insisted on coming. Iras has disappeared.
I know something of that. She will not be coming back, Esther. Not to her father or to anyone. You must wait here until the procession passes, then I will go with you to Golgotha.
Will we see him, Judah?
I think he will pass within a few feet of us.
The poor man! What crime has he committed?
No crime. Render unto Caesar the things that are Caesar's was all that he would say. Is it a crime to heal the sick?
He is the supreme sacrifice, Judah. Dear Lord, this is a dreadful day for the world.
Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus, and they spit upon him, and smote him on the head. And after they had mocked him, they led him away to crucify him. And they compelled one Simon, a Cyrenian who passed by, to bear the cross.
The Nazarene came slowly towards us. Every few steps, he staggered, as if he would fall. A crown of thorns was crushed hard on his head, making cruel wounds from which streams of blood, now dried and blackened, had run over his face and neck. And he had been beaten. The flesh on his back was scored and pitted with the marks of the scourge.
Oh, dear God! Look at him! How can they do this to him?
Where are your legions now, Judah?
Faithless. All but these two men beside me.
Then all is lost, and this good man must die. Our king must die, and evil reigns.
No, Simonides. All is not lost. It is a terrible day, but can't you see that all is gained by this? I understand now. I see it. I see it with the eyes of my heart.
I don't understand you, Balthasar. I see only pain and humiliation.
Who are those women with him? And that man?
The man is John, the disciple, one of his greatest friends. The woman leaning on his arm is the Nazarene's mother. The others are women of Galilee.
At least they have not deserted him. They are braver than their menfolk.
I must do something. I see Galileans in the procession. I must speak to them. Men of Galilee! You took my swords and agreed with me to strike for freedom and for the king. Why are you not fighting? The Nazarene is king, and freedom dies with him.
Judah, it is you who are deceived. The Nazarene is not the king. He has not the spirit. He has failed us.
You would make a better king, Judah.
You would. You are at least a warrior and a hero.
We will meet you at the tree of the cross and fight for you there. The men will gather for you, not for this feeble son of a carpenter.
We will.
What do you say?
I don't know. I cannot say. No, it will not do. It is not for me. He is your rightful king.
Never!
I only know that I must follow the Nazarene. Freedom is not enough. I must follow him.
Bid the men make haste.
These criminals must be dead by the going down of the sun.
The crosses are ready.
Let the blasphemer go first. The Son of God should be able to save himself. We will see.
How still it is. The air seems so thick and heavy.
Do not look, Esther. All who stand and see it may be cursed from this hour. Son of her, if Jehovah does not stretch forth his hand and quickly, Israel is lost. And so are we.
No, Simonides. I understand now. This is the will of the Nazarene. It is God's will, too. Balthasar knows it already.
I'm frightened.
We must watch with our Lord and pray.
What way will you have him face?
Towards the temple. In dying, I would have him see that the Holy House has not suffered by him.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
O my Lord and Master, what of all my vengeance now? It shrivels inside me, and is as nothing. Nothing at all.
How dark it grows. How dark.
I saw him in the manger when he was newborn. Oh, that I should live to see this day.
This darkness is the frown of God. I am so afraid.
He has never done harm to any in his life. Why should he begin now? He forgives them, Esther. We are blessed by this man, and we must be with him in his last moments.
Judah is right. Don't be afraid, Esther. The darkness is gone from my eyes, too.
But it is growing darker.
I mean in here, in my heart. Open your heart to him, Esther, and you will see it too. I see him now for what he truly is. I will find the kingdom in time. So will you. We shall all find it in time.
My God, why hast thou forsaken me?
My master. My master. I am with you.
He helped me in my hour of need. I must wet his lips at least. Give me that! Leave him be! Let me alone! Lord! Lord, drink! Drink from the sponge!
Let us see whether Arrius will come to take him down. He is beyond your help now.
He is beyond your cruelties, too.
It is finished. Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit.
And as the spirit of our Lord departed his body, that of his servant Balthasar passed peacefully away also.
And when the Sabbath was past, Mary Magdalene and Mary the mother of James and Salome had brought sweet spices, that they might come and anoint him. And they said among themselves, "Who shall roll us away the stone from the door of the sepulchre?" And when they looked, they saw the stone was rolled away. And entering, they saw a young man sitting on the right side, clothed in a long white garment. And he saith unto them, "Be not affrighted. Ye seek Jesus of Nazareth, which was crucified. He is risen.
Some 5 years later, I was married to Esther, and living in our villa at Misenum with my sister and mother, when Iras came to our house. It was as I had said. She had only known cruelty with Messala, and at last, driven beyond endurance, she had killed him. She came to tell me that I need fear no more from that quarter. I had long forgiven Iras. If our master could forgive his murderers, why should we find it hard to follow his example? Iras left, and we never heard of her again. Simonides lived to be a very old man. When Sheikh Ilderim died, he left me the property near Antioch, named the Orchard of Palms, along with his wonderful horses. All my wealth I used in the service of the King of the Jews, and for the relief of those whom he loved best. The little children, the poor, the sick, and the needy. One day, I hope to see him again.
In the final part of Ben-Hur by Lew Wallace, dramatized for radio in 4 parts by Catherine Czerkawska, with music by Wilfredo Acosta, Jamie Glover played Judah Ben-Hur, Michael Hordern Balthasar, Bernard Hepton Simonides, and Phyllis Calvert Amrah. Malluch was played by Gavin Muir, Ben-Hur's mother Margaret John, Tirzah Natasha Pyne, Esther Deborah Berlin, Iras Becky Hindley, and John the Baptist Neville Jason. Other parts were played by Don McCorkindale, Joshua Towb, Derek Waring, Peter Whitman, and Peter Yap. The Bible was read by Michael Gambon. Sound design by Wilfredo Acosta. Ben-Hur was directed by Glyn Dearman.